the yap, nah, no offense. The war's intense, the morgue or the fence. Nigga, yeah, barbed wire, guard the sire, bars on fire. Who want it? Line 'em up, the rhyme is buck, my 9 get up. What? See me 4D, I'm across your street. A hood near yours in the rare velour. Yeah. Papaya color, hate liars and suckers. Nigga lie in the gutter, some
Fire, my brother, yeah.
Real spill, some scared to kill, but some kids love it.
I seen a few bugging.
I ain't nothing but truth. Them niggas too proof.
For the pop.
Gem pop lads, I'm about cash.
Polo was popping.
Gem pop Z,
Firefighter Jason was popping. Z was really good.
Gem pop lads, I'm
Jason
about
FNJ
cash.
was popping.
Skrilla, yeah.
I'm about to ride out, man. I'm about to ride out for a minute, man. When I get to my location. But
New York shit.
man, I don't want this shit to fall.
Nigga, the flow cold like penguin dick, the big lick. 6 color pickle Rick. Get your chick, nigga. Fuck lads, nah, fuck your mouth. Grips in the house. Like couch, I'm a ball forever. Spring, fall, whatever. Better stay keen. Slay machine, nigga. Green valleys, LH to Sally. Ville, stay wild. I hit you now. Ow, bow down. Peasant, I get it off pleasant. Lads to 7. 7 seals, 7's appeal. Wheels all cuss. Fuck with us, bruh. For the movies, my hood all Uzis, blood, Sunnis. Do you, I do me. Gunny walk, when in doubt, shoot 3. Who we? Gem pop lads, I'm about cash. Paper. It's Gem pop Z, I'ma do me. It's Gem pop lads, I'm about cash. Skrilla, yeah. Gem pop Z, I'ma do me. Listen, nigga, I ain't feeling myself, I'm just real with myself. I'm a show me type cat, I ain't known to yap. Nah, no offense, the war's intense. The morgue or the fence. Nigga, yeah, barbed wire, guard the sire, bars on fire. Who want it? Line 'em up, the rhyme is buck. My 9 get up. What? See me 4D, I'm across your street. Woohoo! Come on, why you interrupting my music, Lord Lee? Come on, come on, you interrupted the music. No offense, the war's intense. The morgue or the fence. Nigga, yeah, barbed wire, guard the sire, bars on fire. Who want it? Line 'em up, the rhyme is buck. My 9 get up. What? See me 4D, I'm across your street. A hood near yours in a rare velour. Papaya color, hate liars and suckers. Nigga lie in the gutter, some wire, my brother. Word. Real spill, some scared to kill, but some kids love it. I seen a few dugging. I ain't nothing but truth. Them niggas too goof for the pop. Gem pop lads, I'm about cash. Paper. Gem pop Z, I'ma do me. Gem pop lads, I'm about cash. Skrilla, yeah. Gem pop Z, I'ma do me. If that shit don't make you make that face right there, turn it off. You heard? If that shit ain't got you screwed up like that, turn that shit off, nigga. You heard? Nah, I ain't know the bro Cobb, man, but I heard about his passing, man. That shit is tragic, man. You heard? I heard he was 52 years old. That's way too young to leave this earth. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody leave this earth like at that age. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is terrible.
You heard? But I heard bro was a beast. I heard him spit. I know he was a beast. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, shit is fucked up, my nigga. You heard? Tony Angel was populating. Murdoch Parker was popping. That's a whole fact. But yeah, man. I'm just tapping in with y'all dudes, you heard? I'm tight. I don't got one of them joints that keep your phone up here, man. I'm looking for a store that got one of them joints because I want to be able to drive and be on live, man. So y'all gonna have to come with me to go find one of these joints, you heard? Straight up. Shit, you need to lose some weight, do what I'm doing, bro. You heard? And that's fucking with that whey protein, man. That whey, whatever you call it. I be drinking my almond butter punch smoothies with that whey protein and that shit, nigga. Then I go to the gym and work out. That should be having me sweating all type of bullets. You heard? I be dropping them pounds, baby. I done dropped a few of them things, you heard? Straight up, Buffalo in the building was popping. Shout out to my bro King Taco. You heard? That's my new artist from out of Buffalo, New York. You heard? If you on Spotify, if you listen to music on Spotify and you fuck with me, and you support this channel, go on Spotify, type in King Taco, and add some of them songs to your music favorites. You heard? Add that TLC, add that Desperate, add that Shot of Liquor, add that Through the Woods. You heard me? That's my artist, man. King Taco from out of Buffalo. He a monster. He's a monster. You heard? Fred was popping. I see you in the building. Come on, my G. You can't be running up on the side of my motherfucking car like that, my nigga. Thought that shit was the drop. Niggas about to murder me or something out here, man. Come on. Nigga coming inches from my car, man. Come on, my nigga. I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn, man. Niggas get killed, man. You heard? Don't be creeping up on the side of my shit like crazy like that, my nigga. You heard? Fuck you up out here, my nigga. You heard? Snatch you up off that motherfucking mountain bike. You heard? Nigga just came mad close to my shit like, yo, chill, bro. You know, I'm smoking and paranoid already, man. Chill the fuck out. You heard? Might shove that city bike up your ass right quick, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what that nigga Diddy was doing, my nigga. You heard? Everything you say with that nigga name sounds funny. Diddy was doing. Diddy hole. No Diddy. Like, I don't give a fuck what that nigga was doing, my nigga. Nigga could have had motherfucking. I ain't gonna start mentioning celebrities' names, you heard? But I don't give a fuck about what that nigga was doing with who that nigga was doing it with. And I don't believe none of them fake ass pictures. You heard? Niggas running around the internet with them fake ass motherfucking pictures, man. You heard? Pictures, fake ass pictures of Beyonce and Jay-Z. But man, if you don't get that Photoshop, AI generated bullshit the fuck up out of here, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Straight up. Niggas online like, yo, you saw them pictures? Come on, man. Niggas horse playing, man. Niggas horse playing, man. I thought something really was popping. You running in the middle of the street, you gonna get hit by a motherfucking car playing around. One of them niggas gonna get hit by a good 18-wheeler. Y'all bugging the fuck out. You heard? Man, you know it's attack. You know, as a black, you ain't free in this motherfucking country as a black man, man. No matter how much money you got, you heard? These motherfuckers will do you filthy, my nigga. You heard? And sometimes that should be a wake-up call to black entertainers that think that because they rich and famous that, you know, they really accept it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you not really accepted, my nigga. You a nigga from the hood that made it out, that they didn't plan on making it out. You made it the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? And now, my nigga, it's only a matter of time. If you doing anything crazy, it's only a matter of time for the niggas try to knock you down, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, period, my nigga. So, you know, no matter how much money, stardom, and fame you get in this motherfucking world, bro, you gotta remember where you come from and who you are. You feel what I'm saying? And know that you know that Pac, that Pac quote, that shit on the Pac album where that nigga Farrakhan was like, this nation was to be a nation by white people and for white people. Native Americans, blacks, and all other non-white people were to be the burden bearers for the real citizens of this nation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? We know what the fuck it is. If you black, what the fuck is this nigga doing? All type of weird niggas is around me tonight, bro. What is you doing, my nigga? Yo, this nigga bugging out, my nigga. This nigga just moving his car back and forth. What's wrong with this dude? Now when I put the camera on him, nigga want to stop. Yeah, nigga. This nigga was just moving his car back and forth on some crazy shit. Like, come on, my G's. One nigga coming inches from my car with a fucking city bike. These niggas running in the motherfucking middle of the street, chasing each other in the middle of the street like it's not a four-way street right here. You heard? Then this nigga going and moving his shit back and forth like, what the fuck is going on, nigga? It's a weird night out here tonight, man. Point guard was populating. Karate Kid was really good. Word up. Jeremiah though, man, I hope you're not making Gap jokes, man, because I'm in the mood tonight and I got time tonight, man, you heard? So, you know, I hope you're not making Gap jokes, my nigga, because I'm ready to annihilate a nigga in here tonight anyway, my G's, you heard? Don't start it up with the Gap shit, you heard? Straight jacket. Facts, nigga. That's a new AKA, my nigga, Gapavelli. You heard? But yeah, my G's. Danny DBG, I got some milk for you, my nigga. You heard? I got some human milk for you. Keep playing with me, my nigga. You heard? I got some milk for you, all right, nigga. Straight up. You don't know how we do out here, nigga. You better chill the fuck out. You heard? If a nigga start a new sports podcast in your mom's... You know, we doing podcasts and niggas' mom's assholes this year. You heard? Don't let niggas start a new sports, a new Knicks. I'm ready to start a Knicks podcast as it is. Don't make me set up my new Knicks podcast in your motherfucking mom's anal cavity, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Erskine? Straight up. That's your mom's anal cavity. I have a green screen on that shit. Am I paranoid? Tell me the truth. I'm out my window with my AK, ready to shoot. Ran out of endo in my mind, can't take the stress. I'm out of breath, make me want to kill my damn self. But I see death around the corner. I ain't gonna start spitting Pac bars on y'all niggas tonight, man. You heard? Uncle Flo is populating. You heard? Cruiser, I'm stoned out too, bro. That's why I'm in here jumpy. You heard? You heard? That's a whole fact. You know what I mean? Smoking some of that jet fuel. You heard that jet fuel? This shit's serious. Matter of fact, I think this is jet fuel something, some different type of jet fuel. I can't remember what it's called. It might be jet fuel cookies. You heard? But that shit is right. That shit righteous, nigga. Cause I ain't tryna go back and forth with you, baby. Stressing over me on your Instagram for everybody to see. I ain't tryna go back and forth with you, baby. Which Pappy? Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I love DMX. I love his energy and all of that, but I never really was a big. I never really listened to a DMX album. Like you heard, I used to like that. I'm tripping, I'm falling, I can't get up. That shit was fire. You heard, but I never really sat down and listened to a whole DMX album. And I'm gonna keep it a whole buck on why. And Son had that energy, and he was a real motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you why I never really listened to a DMX album for very couple of reasons. Number one, when I was locked up and DMX came out, too many motherfuckers that wasn't tough started acting tough because DMX, they was listening to DMX albums. And I was like, nah, my nigga, I'm good. You heard? That shit turning niggas into crash outs, you heard? And then one time I read some shit and they asked DMX about Tupac. And he said some shit like, yo, I never listened to Tupac. I ain't really fuck with Tupac. I never really listened to his music. I was like this. At that time, I was a super duper monster Tupac fanatic. Still am, but I'm just saying at that time, I just was like, huh? What is this blasphemy that he has spoken? You heard? So once the nigga said he don't listen to Pac, I'm like, I'm Gucci Berry. You heard? But you know, of course, you had to hear X because he was everywhere. Feel me? That nigga's one of the only niggas, if not the only nigga, to put out 2 platinum albums in 1 year. At the time he had that time for at one point in time, he was the only motherfucker that ever did that. I don't know if somebody else did that since, but he put out 2 platinum albums in 1 year. Like, you feel me? So I respect Son's grind. I heard him on mixtapes for mad long, you feel me? I know he was up north spitting, you feel me? If you ain't hear them stories on my channel about a bro, motherfucking, yeah, nigga. My mind is going, baby. My mind is going. The jet fuel got me fucked up, my nigga. Because I'm forgetting niggas' names like crazy. But anyway, there's some good stories on the channel. Yo, bro, man, you know, I'm trying to be civilized here, my nigga, so I'm gonna hold my head. Because in a minute, I'm gonna start knocking niggas' mothers out, man. That's all I'm saying. You heard? Yeah, I fucked with De La. I used to listen to De La Soul back in the days. You feel what I'm saying? They had some shit. I be still bumping De La. Straight up, I still be bumping De La. I was just listening to that shit the other day that, hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. I'm gonna keep it real though. That song used to hurt my feelings when I was an underground rapper trying to come on. And them niggas is on that song saying like they tired of niggas hollering at them with demo tapes and shit like that. Remember when niggas used to make demo tapes? You heard? Remember when a nigga used to actually sit there and put 4 of his songs on a cassette tape and burn that shit out, make copies of that shit and run down on niggas? I done ran down at Def Jam, my nigga. I'll never forget that shit. Rest in peace to the bro Chuck Bitterns, you heard? When we was in Def Jam one day, man, you know Def Jam used to be right there on 50th Street, right by Graphics, by my old high school, you heard? And it was mad record labels in that one building. And, you know, if you was nice, you could sneak past the motherfucking security in that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So one day, we just ran up in there, my nigga, like, we was like 5 deep, you feel me? We was maybe even more deep than that. We like, yo, word of mother, man, we running up in that shit, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Word up, man. So we snuck past the security guard. Security guard probably just ain't want no smoke, because we was kind of deep. You heard? We just went up in there, that's my word. Bust through Def Jam motherfucking offices. Know what I mean? I was like, yo, I just need 2 minutes of one of your time. I said, yo, you an A&R? And they was like, yeah, why, what's up? I said, I just need 2 minutes of your time right now. You heard? He was like, all right, I give you, no, I said, I need 5 minutes of your time right now. And he said, I give you 3. I said, all right, bet. That nigga took me in the room. This is when tapes was still popping, my nigga. Nigga took me in the office. They had a crazy sound system in that shit, Def Jam. You heard? This was the nigga JoJo Brims, who later on, if I'm not mistaken, ended up discovering Trey Songz. And I think he still fuck with Trey Songz. You feel me? This was the nigga JoJo Brims. I was like, yo, I need 5 minutes. He was like, yo, I'll give you 3. That nigga took me to the motherfucking office, and that speaker, that system was up in that motherfucker. And that nigga said, yo, that's the tape deck right there. Pop your shit in, play one. You got one song. And in my head, I'm like, damn, which song am I gonna play? Because we had a few blazers. But the most blazer of all blazers that we had at that time was a song called Grab Your Dick Music. You heard? By me and my nigga Chuck Burns. That rest in peace, Chuck Burns, and my bro Malik 7 from Dykeman. Rest in peace, Malik 7. Malik 7 was a producer from Dykeman Projects, Building 1, whose son had a crazy sound. He produced a song that I did called Heron, King Heron. That shit was a classic, King Heron. I got a buzz in the street. I really started getting a buzz in the street over that song, King Heron. You heard? I spit some shit on that. And I was sounding mad young though at the time. Now I sound mad young on that shit. But we went up in the motherfucking, that nigga, I popped the tape in, my nigga, and I just put on that Grab Your Dick music. Word to everything I love. It was one particular mix of that song that I had. That, you know, this shit sounded mad grungy and underground, bro. But yo, this one, cause Malik used to live record, like, you know, he'll have the vocals and then he'll live record that shit with the beat and whatever. He'll do it 10 different times. And it was one particular joint he did that I just cuffed that one because everything was perfect on that shit. I gotta find this. I know I got this song somewhere. This shit is lost in the archives. But it was me and the bro Chuck Burns. You know Chuck Burns from Brownsville Houses, 301 Dumont. You feel me? Right across the street from Tilden. Nigga, I threw that shit up in that shit. That shit come on. That shit was like, burn, burn. Yo, the hook on that shit. PF Cats make Grab Your Dick music. That shit crazy, my nigga. Word to my mother. That shit dumb. I was spitting some dumb shit on that. I just sound mad wild. I was fresh out the penitentiary when I recorded that song. I had to be like, no exaggeration, 3-4 months out the penitentiary when I recorded that shit in a studio in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. Shout out to the bro Lex Luthor, the nigga Mike. You heard? He was recording motherfucking songs in that nigga in Bensonhurst, in a white motherfucker, in a white ass neighborhood, spitting mad gangster thug gangster shit in that nigga basement. You feel what I'm saying? For $14 an hour. We recorded that Grab Your Dick music though. And matter of fact, we recorded Grab Your Dick music in Malik's crib. We was OD and making mad noise in that nigga crib. You feel what I'm saying? But that Grab Your Dick music, threw that shit on in Def Jam. That nigga JoJo Brims, he had to bop his head to that shit. You heard that shit lit the whole Def Jam office up. That shit was like boom, 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 boom. That shit was sounding crazy. We had never even heard our shit sounding that crazy because we ain't never had our shit in a system like that. They had a big stupid system in Def Jam. We threw that shit in, nigga. That shit was banging, my nigga. And the nigga JoJo Brent, he was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that shit fire. He like, yo, here, take my number. You feel me? Call me Thursday. Know what I mean? And I used to be calling son, polying with son. He be telling me, yo, come up to the office. Every time I come up, be like, yo, man, some shit came up. Come back up next week, whatever. Every once in a while, I get up with the nigga. But he was mad busy and shit. But like I said, one day that nigga just was like, yo, look, man, I'm going to keep it real with you, man. I like you. Your shit fire. He said, but I ain't trying to fuck with your whole team. You got a whole bunch of niggas. You feel me? He was like, you know, I'll fuck with you. Come up here, hang out with me in the offices, and I'll fuck with you. And me, being a loyal motherfucker, I was like, yo, I can't do that, bro. You feel me? It's my team. I can't cut my team out of this shit. You know what I mean? But I was young and stupid, and I should have seen the big picture. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, who knows what the fuck I would be into right now. You understand? But you live and you learn. But You know, it wasn't nothing like being able to play one of your hottest songs in a Def Jam A&R's fucking system, my nigga. And that shit bang, nigga. I was mad nervous. You know, I had mad confidence. You know, yo, listen, I stormed up in that nigga office, my nigga. Like, we came in there wild. Like, he could have been on some, yo, call security. But he was on some real nigga shit. He was like, all right, let me hear what you got. I mean, shit was fire, my nigga. We did the same shit with mad niggas. I done ran up in J Records, my nigga. Seen that nigga Clive Davis. You heard, put a demo tape in that nigga hand like this. Yo, here, boom, nigga. We was wilding, my nigga. Like, we was literally finding ways to get past security and going up in record labels and passing our shit off. I remember one time we passed the shit to fucking Clive Davis, my nigga. And I ain't know who the fuck that nigga was. And the nigga Chuck Burns was like, son, you know who that was, right? He was like, that nigga fucking Clive Davis. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, son. He said, son, that's my word. That's that nigga. Look him up. And when I looked him up, I said, oh, shit. Son was sitting at a desk putting shit in an envelope like a regular ass worker. You feel me? And the look on his face when we gave him the demo, in his head, I could tell he was like, these niggas could kill us in here right now. Where the fucking security at? You feel what I'm saying? But we wasn't doing nothing but passing out fucking CDs. And we passed them shits to everybody that was on that desk. And he took that shit and said, thank you. And that was it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We done put a CD in Jay-Z hands. You heard? I done caught the nigga Jay-Z coming into a studio one night. And my son Sid just hit him. He like, yo, Jay, yo, word up. Yo, we fuck with you. We Pottersfield. We the hottest group in the streets. And Jay looked at the CD, and our CD cover was so catchy and fire that the nigga was like, he ain't trying to act funny, none of that. He shook his head and took one of them shits. He said, this me? I could keep it? He said, yeah. And son just took. Then he looked at some chick that was coming in, and he gave some chick a look like, what you gonna do? You gonna go in the door? You not gonna go in the door? And the chick went in, and that nigga just went in the building. I'm like, damn, we out here putting this CD in niggas' hands, my nigga. You heard? We was in them streets, my nigga. I'ma keep it trill with you. We was in them streets. We was putting that shit in niggas' hands. We was putting that shit in motherfucker. We was John Elway and that shit into niggas reach, nigga. Like, here, hold this, boom. You heard? That's that young energy, man. That's why if you out there and you young, man, you in your 20s, man. Listen, man, you ain't got no time to be chasing with these fucking broads, laying up under these chicks, smoking and drinking all day. You got that energy when you in your 20s, nigga. You could do anything. You could do anything. Nigga couldn't tell me I couldn't do nothing, bro. I'ma tell you, there's a lot of shit that slowed me down in this rap game. Money was one, like, you know what I mean? I always was a struggling ass nigga in the projects, poor some motherfucking where. You feel me? I would get splurts of money here and there, but I always was a broke ass nigga in the projects, fucked up and hungry. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never was getting no money, and I ain't never was getting no money other than a few motherfucking dollars to keep food on the motherfucking table and, you know, a couple of pieces of garments on my back. But as far as making major money or taking mad risks for money, I wasn't trying to go to that penitentiary, my nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you up like the Stanley Cup. You heard? I'm talking about when I came home from the penitentiary. You know, I done dipped and dabbed. I done hugged the block. You feel me? I done sold it all, my nigga. I done sold it all. You feel me? But I always had an inner voice in me that will pull me out that shit and read the signs when it was time to pull out. You feel me? Pause. But it's times I was getting too caught up in the drug game. Like, you feel me? Fucking with selling drugs, getting too caught up in that shit. I started not giving a fuck about rap. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, man, fuck that. You know what I mean? And then I had to pull, I take a loss. And when you take a loss, it snaps you into reality. Like, yo, you don't supposed to be doing this shit anyway, my nigga. Leave this shit alone, get to that rap shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I done fell in and out of this shit 100 fucking times, my nigga. But I always was a nigga, I'm an ex-felon coming home from the penitentiary, got locked up when I was 16 years old, came home like 23 years old, don't know shit, still think I'm 16 years old. And jail shit, how you fucked up, you come home still thinking you 16 years old, real talk. You feel me? That shit is called arrested development. You feel me? The penitentiary will arrest your development, my nigga, where your body will grow, but your mind won't grow. Your brain won't go. Your motherfucking experience in society won't grow because you ain't been out here, nigga. So A nigga that's 23 years old that been out here for the last 6, 7 years, he way more advanced than you because for the last 6, 7 years, he been learning society. You been in a fucking building somewhere in a jail in a total different universe. You feel me? So when you come home from that penitentiary, you be thinking you 23 and you whatever age. Nah, nigga, you the age you went in. You heard? And you gonna play catch up forever. That's the spooky shit. Some niggas may play catch up forever. And I'm one of them niggas. I'ma keep it real with you, bro. At the age that I am right now, I'm supposed to have a major bank account, a business, a motherfucking house. You understand what I'm saying? Jail shit fucked me up, my nigga. That jail shit fucked me up. You heard? I ain't drive a car till I was 30-something years old, my nigga. You heard? That jail shit will fuck you up. That's why you gotta stay out of that shit by any means and all costs. You feel me? You ain't got time to go do bids for 10 years. Come on. Fuck all of that shit, my nigga. Leave that street shit alone. Know what I mean? Don't fuck with it because they will railroad you. I just did a story. Shout out to the bro, Mac Bundy from East New York. I just did a new story with the bro today. That's gonna drop, you know, if not tomorrow, sometime this week. You heard crazy story about how he got blamed for homicide that he ain't commit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, shh, niggas of Central Park 5, you out this motherfucker, my nigga. So, you know, niggas, kids and shit, we gotta be on our kids' backs. Yo, word of mother, you can't be doing nothing. You can't be going over. Nah, I'm good. Like when I got my son, when he become a teenager, man, hopefully I'm still not in this fucking city. You understand? But all of that, yo, let me go to the party up in motherfucking Harlem and, you know, you can't do none of that, bro. I'm sorry. I got to get you up out of here because niggas ain't gonna railroad my kid and put a body on my kid and have him fighting for his life and freedom. Like, I'm not with none of that. You heard? Nigga got to get his kid on a soccer team in the suburbs of New Jersey some motherfucking way, nigga. You heard? I need my son on the calculus team, nigga, the debate team. You heard? I ain't trying to have my son in motherfucking New York City deciding if he want to be a blood or a crip. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm good with that shit, my nigga. You heard the mother. I'm trying to raise nerds, nigga. I'm trying to raise nerds out this bitch for real. But yeah, my G's, man. Yeah, man, niggas gotta definitely break them cycles with their kids, man. You know, my 16-year-old, she draw her ass off. She go to a fucking all-girls private school. She motherfucking, you know, she into anime and motherfucking K-pop and the things a teenage girl should do at 16 years old that she should be into. When I was 16 years old, I was running around Brownsville with a Mac 11. You feel what I'm saying? I was shooting Tech 9s and shit like that at 16 years old. You feel me? Like, what type of neighborhood was I living in? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I look at my kids, I be like, damn, man, I did it. I did it with this shit. Like, you know, I ain't the best parent in the fucking world, but I made sure that my kids don't have to grow up in neighborhoods where, you know, they fucking life is at danger just to go to the store, because that's the type of neighborhood I grew up in. You feel me? You going to the store in the late night, there's a possibility you might get shot and killed, so you got to be careful. I don't want my kids growing up like that. You feel me? My 16-year-old ain't grow up like that. My motherfucking 12-year-old ain't grow up like that. My son is 4 years old. They ain't exposed to none of that shit. You feel me? They may have lived in the hood and shit, but even living in the hood, you're not hanging out nowhere. We ain't hanging out. You're not doing none of that. My kids is in the house. Come 7, 8 o'clock, before that, sundown, my kids is in the house for the night. That's it. Ain't no outside like me. My shit was outside 10 o'clock. Might be my shit 10 years old. I'm outside 11 o'clock some motherfucking way sometimes. Like, you feel me? I'm in front of my building to 12 a.m. and shit like that at 10 years old. Like, nah, my nigga. We ain't doing none of that. Yersk. Ain't no going to the stores, none of that, nigga. You heard? When I was 11 and 12, I'm going to the store. That shit 9 blocks away on Pickens Avenue somewhere. Like, nah, my kids ain't doing none of that. You heard? My shit was 11 years old, my nigga. Going on Pickens Avenue, getting on the 60 bus, taking that shit. My nigga, I used to be 9, 10 years old. We was different in the 80s. I used to be 9, 10 years old. I wake up on a Saturday. I'd be like, yo, mom, I'm out. I'm going uptown to go see my pops. You heard? My shit'll walk all the way up to Rockaway Avenue C train and take that shit all the way to 103rd Street in Manhattan, go check my pops. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm 9, 10 years old. Getting on the train. That's how we was in the 80s. Getting on the train by myself. Ain't no cell phones, none of that, nigga. When a nigga was gone, he was gone. You heard? Calling a house, you call a house phone, or he get to a phone, you won't hear from him. My shit coming up here, yo. Yo, I'm going to the Wiz on 100th Street in Broadway. I'm going to the Wiz to go buy me a new album. Be by my motherfucking self, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, New York was different back then, and this is the crack era 80s and all of that. You feel me? Going to junior high school, 275, shit all the way on Rockaway and Hagerman. My shit all the way in Howard. I'm getting on the bus 11 cash by myself. Nigga, I would never let my child go nowhere at 11 years old, nigga. My daughter, 12 years old, she can't go nowhere, nigga. Nowhere. Store? What? Nigga, you sit your ass. School by yourself? Never. Never. Train, bus? Never. My daughter ain't going, you ain't taking a train by yourself till you 18. Straight up. And even then, I'm good. Raymond Ford, I don't know, man. I've been to Staten Island a few times, man, but I can't say I'm familiar with they housing reputations, you heard, but, all these projects in New York is the same, man. That's my word. They all the same, baby. Straight up. But yeah, my genies, Planet Plainfield was popping. Braille's Mo was popping. Which update you talking about? Word of mother. Yeah, my jeans though, man. What time is it, man? Damn, my spot for the eats probably closed, man. I ain't know it was this late, man. Yo, man, Instagram deleted my page. I had 57,000 followers, bro. You heard? I had 57,000 followers, and Instagram deleted my page. James Hart, I appreciate you, bro. That 75,000, I forgot about that. It's a fact that 75,000 I just hit on YouTube. I should have triple that with all the work that I put in, but you know, it's hard out here for a pimp. You heard? Niggas be on TikTok, man. These niggas be bugging me out because I be doing astronomical numbers on TikTok. You heard? Telling some of my same jail stories over, but I got about another 30. I got literally about another 30 other stories that niggas never heard in their life on TikTok because, I ain't tell them on YouTube because the stories was too short. But I should tell some of these shits on YouTube too. But niggas be tagging me. Niggas be tagging my page. I be telling my jail stories on TikTok. Niggas be tagging my page like, yo, with tagging Ian Bick in my stories like, Ian Bick, we need him. And I be responding to niggas, nigga, I am Ian Bick's father. You heard? Like Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. I am that nigga's father, my nigga. You heard? Well, stop tagging that nigga in my shit, my nigga. Like you putting him on to me. Like, nah, nigga, actually, I birthed his whole entire existence. You heard? The nigga got his whole existence from me. You heard? So, you know, stop tagging that nigga Luke Skywalker, my nigga. My name Darth Vader. You feel me? I'm gonna start coming on here with the Darth Vader mask for these niggas, man. You heard? Cause these niggas is my children. Nigga tagging me and Ian Big. Yo, Ian Big, we need him. Nigga, that nigga Ian Big, I birthed his whole life, nigga. You heard? This little nigga named Ian think he live like me. You heard? Talk about he left the hospital, took 5 like me. Living fantasies, nigga. I reject your deposit. I don't want to start saying niggas' name. Now you want to live my life. So it's a hustle, Bick. Don't make me do that Bick in the Hood series, my nigga. You heard? If y'all nigga, yo, listen. If y'all want to see the funniest series that ever was made in the world, holler at me with some bread, man. Because I'm not motivated to do nothing without bread. I'm just keeping it a whole Buck Rogers. You heard? I'm not doing nothing without no paper. You heard? I need cakery. I like to spend. I like to have. I like to smell that cake. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know. But don't make me do that Bick in the Hood series, my nigga, because I got some unreleased episodes that I ain't even put out. You heard? Don't make me do that Bick in the Hood, my G's. Straight up, because I'll go platinum on TikTok with that shit for real, my nigga. But, you know, niggas ain't worth my time, man. Niggas be small fries, my nigga. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers and views a nigga got. You still a culture vulture nigga that be stealing shit from hood niggas, my nigga. Let's keep it a whole buckarooski. You feel what I'm saying? And you never paid no homage or showed no respect. That nigga wouldn't even let Ebron shout me out on his platform, my nigga. You heard? Nigga stole a whole guest off my show. Nigga stole a whole guest off my show with the help of other cooneries. With the help of other backstabbing niggas that fucks with that pilgrim, that fucks with that colonizer and that gentrifier. You know, niggas love the massa. Niggas run to the massa and love the massa. So, you know what I mean? But that nigga wouldn't even let Ebron shout me out on his channel. Niggas hit me up, yo, the nigga Ebron. Nigga, ask that nigga, why was no Saint Laz mentioned on any of those Ebron episodes? Because Ian Bick won't have it. He'd be making sure, yo, do not mention Saint Laz because I done stole you off of his channel and jacked this whole fucking swag. So, you know, we can't be mentioning him on this channel here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, telling you, my nigga, gentrifiers, my nigga, heard? Vultures. They pick at the parts that they want and they leave the motherfucking bones. You feel what I'm saying? But, yeah, that nigga wouldn't even let Ebron shout me out, my nigga. You heard? Real talk. Nigga stole a nigga Ebron off my channel. Nigga stole it, nigga Ebron off my channel and made tens of thousands of dollars off of Ebron's content. Cuffed majority of the money, I'm positive. You feel what I'm saying? And won't even let that nigga shout me out, nigga. Won't even let that nigga say, yo, shout out to Saint Laz who started this whole shit. You feel me? Nigga wouldn't even let that nigga Ebron shout me out, my nigga. You heard? This the type of niggas we talking about. So y'all niggas tagging Ian Bick in my shit. Nah, nigga. I birthed that nigga Luke. That's that nigga Luke Skywalker. You heard? And I'm that nigga motherfucking daddy. You heard? I'm his black stepdaddy, nigga. You heard? Straight up. So, yeah, man. But fuck these niggas, man. I mean, but I just gotta tell y'all niggas the truth. It's what it really is. Nigga Ian Bick stole a nigga Ebron off my whole channel. You heard? With the help of other gentrified, you know, the slave masters, they had some help of colored people too. Like, it wasn't just black, it wasn't just white people. They had a couple of coloreds now helping out. They was whipping the slaves too. You feel what I'm saying? But nigga just stole a nigga Ebron off my whole channel and started a whole series with Ebron You heard? Never hollered at me one time. Ebron ain't nowhere else on the whole internet but my channel. So for you to even know that he exists, you had to be watching my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga stole a nigga Ebron off my channel with the help of another gentrifier, and nigga wouldn't even let that nigga Ebron shout my name out. Wouldn't even let that nigga mention me like I don't exist. So there is no proof that he stole him. This is what the master does, my nigga. You heard? He writes the history. So he don't want Ebron mentioning St. Laz, because then it's proof that you saw Ebron on my channel and decided to steal him away. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so to cover up your theft, you made sure my name don't get mentioned in the shit. That's wicked, my nigga. You heard? That's grade A devil shit. You a young good devil, like, you know what I mean? Like, on some G shit. Like, I never met a devil so adept at your age. Like, you 20-something years old with this level of deviltry. You feel me? Your shit different, my nigga. You coming in strong. Your shit is strong, nigga. You're a gentrifying fucking nigga's a gentrifying culture vulture demon, my nigga, that never hollered at me and said, yo, Laz, you feel me? I like what you doing, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I like what you doing, bro. You feel me? You mind if I have one of your guests on my show? No, go ahead, my nigga. I don't own nobody, but it's protocol and respect for this shit. It's protocol and rules in life, not just fuck the streets in life. But to them niggas, it ain't no protocol. Niggas like him, it ain't no protocol. Them niggas will cut their own friend. It ain't just me. They'll cut their own man throat like that. You heard? Nigga sell out Vlad. That nigga sell out. He'll sell out his own man. Let a nigga tell him, yo, look, it's either you or Vlad, man. That nigga will cut Vlad whole head off, my nigga. You heard? No matter how much niggas helped them. What's the other nigga? Adam 22. No matter how much them niggas helped that nigga, let it come down to him or them. That nigga chop them niggas fucking heads off. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how niggas get down, my nigga. But make no mistake about it. Niggas like that nigga Ian Big, niggas a culture vulture devil that stole mad content ideas from my channel and basically gentrified my channel. Like, took my ideas, seen what I was doing. I gotta keep it real with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas ain't no dumb niggas. Y'all gotta know this shit. That nigga saw my channel, said, damn, this nigga doing interviews. He got COs on his shit. He got motherfucking ex correctional officers, convicts. And I mean, like, this is an ill idea. But he don't got the money or, the resources to do it as a podcast interview, getting people to come in, set it up with the lights and the cameras and make this shit and then pay for promo and pay for viral video clips to be all over YouTube and Instagram and pay for Adam 22 to promote his shit. And you understand what I'm saying? He know a nigga like me. I ain't got the money for all of that because I'm a hood black nigga from the ghetto, ex-convict black nigga from the ghetto from Brownsville, Brooklyn that never had shit. You understand what I'm saying? All I have is talent in my mind. You feel me? And I put this shit out. But a nigga like him, he could say, yo, I'm going to take them same ideas, but I'm going to throw my motherfucking privileged money at it. My privileged access to money. I'm going to throw that shit into this shit. Do it big, do it live, get the guests to come on here, make it look bigger than life, put money behind it, and blow this nigga out the fucking water with his own shit. And that's what that nigga did. But you can never do what I do because niggas will never come to you with the type of stories they come to me with. You feel me? Because niggas don't trust you and they ain't gonna feel comfortable around you. Some niggas may. And those type of niggas, know what I mean, more power to them. But the real niggas, they not even gonna feel comfortable sitting there talking to you, my nigga, because they know it's exploitation. You don't really care about these people's stories. You just want to make money and exploit them. And this is what they've been doing to my people, black and brown people, since the beginning of motherfucking time. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't really relate to our stories. They exploit our stories. Yeah, this black gangster nigga sold a whole bunch of cocaine and did 20, 30 years in the feds. Let's get his story. You feel me? This black motherfucker was like a black Nicky Barnes. Let's hear what he got to say. Niggas ain't really, niggas not really looking for a motherfucking solution or a motherfucking some method to this madness or a motherfucking some education in them stories. Niggas just exploiting them shits for laughs and outrageousness, my nigga. And really, nigga be cooning niggas out. I'ma keep it real. Nigga be cooning niggas out, but our people, we so deprived of success. You feel me? We got so much talent and we so deprived of success that, you know, we decide to go fuck with outlets like that because we think that, you know, that white face is what success is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, white nigga could be 18 years old, my nigga. Like, you know, a black motherfucker believes that he is the promised land, that he is the nigga that could lead me into success and riches. And, you know, Laz can't do that because Laz a hood nigga like me, a black hood nigga like me. You understand what I'm saying? But that white man, he's powerful. He's omnipresent. He's everywhere. He knows everybody. He's connected to everybody. Once the white man got you on his shit, you made it, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, that's just the way our people are, and that's the way our people think, my nigga. And it's a sickness, and it's the reason why our people are, you know, always struggling to get our just doing anything, because, you know, we don't put that same. I was talking to a brother the other day, like, you know, I don't be knowing dudes from a hole in the wall. Dudes hit me up, yo, I want you to be down with my project, I want you to do this with me, do that with me. And it's like, niggas don't never holler out at me with no money. Like, niggas don't never say, yo, Laz, I see, yo, you did all type of shit, yo, boom, I got some money, I want to come. Nah, my nigga, when you a black hood nigga from the ghetto, niggas ain't never hollering at you with no money. No matter if you doing 75 million views, they gonna holler at your ass like they your nigga in the hood, and, you know, let's do this shit together and we eat on the back end. You heard? Like, when you a hood nigga, black nigga, niggas always want you to eat off the back end. Yo, let's do the whole movie. Let's do a movie. For 6 years we filmed the movie, and then when it's over, you can eat off the back. Like, nigga, listen, my nigga, I'm damn near 50 years old, my nigga. I need that cash now. If it ain't now, I'm not interested, my nigga. But I bet you niggas holler at Ian Bick with money all the fucking time. I bet you 100 niggas in a week, 100 niggas is in his email like, I'll pay you to be on your channel. How much? You heard? This nigga a kid. This nigga in his 20s. Niggas hitting that nigga, yo, I'll pay you to get on his channel. I'll pay you. I got a story to tell you. I'll pay you. You feel what I'm saying? Or he tell niggas, yo, I got some money for you. I'll pay you for one of your stories. And the nigga think he really got some money. Nah, that nigga made 12, 13 times that off of your story and ain't give you none of that. Nigga ain't give you none of that. Nigga give you that little upfront couple of dollars. But on the back end, that story gonna earn on that nigga channel for the next 10 years. He ain't gonna give you a dime off that shit. That shit could skyrocket, do 20 million views. He gonna say, yo, I gave you, we had an agreement. I gave you the money. I didn't say I was gonna keep paying you forever. And then you're gonna be sitting there 70 years old watching your shit on motherfucking YouTube with 90 million views on your shit, and that nigga ain't giving you a motherfucking dime, nigga. You heard? But, you know, more power to niggas, man. I'm on TikTok doing zillions. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on TikTok doing zillions, and the stories that I put out on YouTube, the joints I put out, can't nobody fuck with the stories I put out on this channel, my nigga. And I'm about to do a monster series. You heard? Y'all niggas thought the LG series was crazy. Y'all niggas thought the motherfucking Sumner series was crazy. Y'all niggas thought the Marcy series was crazy. I ain't even gonna blow it up what I got coming. I can't. Ian Baker go holler at niggas. You heard? If I tell you what series I'm about to drop, that nigga Ian Baker go holler at niggas, my nigga. I'm Gucci Bear. You heard? Nigga Ian Baker like this, huh? Yo, he said he's gonna do a such and such series. Let's see who we can get. You heard? You know, yo, listen, my nigga, listen. I ain't even going to listen, my nigga. Listen, all I'm going to tell you is this. When major niggas come home from the jail, when major black niggas come home from jail, all of these niggas be scrambling. Yo, how much? We'll give him, I need that interview first. I need that interview first. Why, my nigga? Are you from these places? Did you grow up in these places? Did you go to elementary school in these places? Like, why are you so obsessed with having this interview before anyone else? Is it just to make money? Because you got a whole lot of money. These niggas already got a whole lot of money. What is it really, my nigga? What is it really, my nigga? You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, my G's, niggas be scrambling. Nigga come out that penitentiary, these motherfuckers be scrambling. The vultures be like this. They be flying and floating and flapping. You feel me? And them niggas come home from the penitentiary, man. But, you know, that's what I mean, my nigga. You know, I'm about to just, with this YouTube shit, nigga, I'm only putting out I'm looking for the craziest stories there are that exist. You feel me? Like, if the story ain't, I ain't even wasting my time with, you know what I mean? Ain't no story been a waste of my time, but I'm looking for shit that separates me from these other fucking cornballs. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm trying to do real journalism. You know what I mean? I'm doing real journalistic work. I ain't playing no games. You feel what I'm saying? I put out a story, nigga, that shit gonna mean something. You feel me? Shout out to the homegirl Trish. That's the last mega bomb I dropped with somebody else. I dropped 3 parts to my own life story. I'm gonna do that 4th part maybe tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? You heard? I'm probably gonna put that 4th part in tomorrow. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I don't even be knowing what I'm gonna talk about. Like, if you see that Kids with Guns joint that I dropped 3 episodes of, that's my word. I don't be knowing what the fuck I'm gonna talk about till that camera starts rolling, bro. You feel me? I just think about shit and I let that shit flow as I'm filming. You feel me? Like, I don't be sitting there like, yo, on this part, I'm gonna talk about this, that, this. Nah, I remember where I left off, and whatever pops in my dome, that's what I'm talking about. And if a story happens to pop in my dome, that's what I'm talking about. Straight up. Certain things I say, yeah, I gotta make sure I talk about this and make sure I talk about that. But other shit pops into my head and I just freestyle that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? So I don't even know what I'm talking about in the next part. Like, the last part I left off, I was talking about Dupree from Amboy and all of that. I got some things, man. You heard? I got some shit. Straight up. I got some shit. But I'm gonna get on that 4th part and I'm gonna drop some motherfucking heavy jewels. You heard? Know the ledge was populating. Yo, listen, let me tell you though, man, you know, I'm a type of nigga, you know, let me tell you, man. Realistically, in this game and in this world of business, nobody owes nobody nothing. And with this social media shit, you see it on Instagram. You see a nigga go viral doing a certain type of skit or creating a certain type of character, and then you see, you know, 100 other motherfuckers do that same shit with the same type of character, same concept. It's like the internet made it to whereas everything is fair game, like, and that shit is kind of whack, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of whack. It's like certain shit I see a nigga do and that's his signature shit. I'm gonna leave that shit alone, my nigga. Leave a nigga signature shit alone. You feel me? Like, let a nigga do him. But, you know, it's just sad when it comes to money is when it becomes a problem. Like, when you biting a nigga shit and you doing shit and you making a bunch of money biting a nigga shit, you feel me? That's when that shit becomes personal. That's when a nigga say, I hate that nigga. And, you know, it's fucked up when people hate you because you doing some shit that you denying that you doing or you pretending that you not doing. Like, that's some real devilish shit. Like, you feel me? Like, it's crazy to take ideas and steal shit from motherfuckers in the ghetto and niggas struggling to come up, and you sitting in a fucking suburb some motherfucking where in a nice house, nice cozy house with a fireplace, and you just watching your bank account get bigger and bigger off of ideas that you took from niggas in the hood. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit is sickening, my nigga. It's sickening, but as a black motherfucker, you gotta learn that ain't nobody never gonna care about that for you. Ain't nobody gonna say, yo, you know, we be wishing, like we've been wishing and praying for reparations for hundreds of years. You feel what I'm saying? But we be wishing and hoping one day that somebody say, what's up, man? Yo, listen, man, you know, my fault, man. You know, even if it ain't the person that did it, but somebody that knows that it took place. Like, yo, man, you know, I seen what niggas did. Niggas created a whole web series, a whole movie, or niggas created a channel that made hundreds of thousands of dollars off of your motherfucking ideas and, you know, even some of your guests and definitely your concepts. Like, yo, let me plug you into a bag over here. Let me help you come up because I see how niggas raped and pillaged your shit. Like, and I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about a whole bunch of black creators out there that niggas done robbed they shit, my nigga, because they was small time and somebody with some money seen, and it ain't just white people that do this. Let me clarify that shit. It's not just white people that do this. It's people in power, period. You understand what I'm saying? Privileged people in power. The triple P's. Privileged people in power. You ain't got to be white. It just so happens that 80% of the time it's white. But the other 20% is other hood niggas like me and you who got money and came up, and they do the same thing. They see a nigga that's on the lower level with it. Nigga might be on YouTube with it with a couple of subscribers. They see that nigga, oh, that nigga don't even got 100,000 subscribers. What he doing, I could take that shit and do that shit on a huge scale with my money. And your own people will take your shit and do that shit to you too, my nigga. So it ain't just white people. You feel me? It's just white people 80% of the time. But that other 20%, it be other motherfuckers that look just like you and come from where you come from, but they got a bag and they connected in the game, and niggas be like, yo, nigga, we running with that. We running with that. We running with this whole shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm the nigga, I'm the only nigga doing street content, because it was niggas before me doing street and jail content. You feel what I'm saying? But I know my level of influence. I know what type of influence I had on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Some niggas I was happy to see be influenced and do their thing, but then other niggas, I just feel like they spoiled brats that, you know, using their fucking complexion and they white connections to take over and get and do shit on a bigger scale that a motherfucker from the hood really can't do, because a nigga don't really got the money, the resources, or the time. You feel me? Time is money, my nigga. You ain't even got it. When you a hood nigga, when you a nigga like me that come from where I come from, you ain't got mad time to just dedicate to this shit, nigga. I got kids to feed and bills to pay, my nigga. You feel me? That shit don't always get done from doing interviews and shit like that. Like, a nigga got to make money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so that's also a privilege, to have the spare time to do this shit all day and every day and dedicate your life to this shit. That's also a privilege, my nigga. You heard? That comes from having money already, or coming from a family with money where you don't mind fucking up 30, 40,000. You don't mind. You got 30, 40,000 to invest into your podcast. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas like us, niggas out here motherfucking risking their life for $30,000, my nigga. What? You dumping that shit into a podcast casually? You got niggas out here catching L's and bodies for $30,000, my nigga. You heard? We come from a different walk of life. You understand? But what kills me is these niggas want to make money off of street culture, jail culture, hood culture, and all of that black shit. And what is you really doing for the hood? What are you doing for the hood? Like, I could honestly go to sleep at night and say, I know a lot of these stories is keeping niggas from going into that penitentiary, picking up that gun. You know, might not cure everybody, but it's a percentage of motherfuckers that follow this channel that say, yo, you know what? I ain't trying to go back to the pen, my nigga. I'm good. You heard? I ain't trying to be on Last Show giving him 5 jail stories. Like, I'm good, my nigga. I'm going to take a different route. I could go to sleep knowing that I do that. But what the fuck do these niggas do? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing for the hood? Like, you understand what I'm saying? The ghetto and the jail niggas, what you doing for them? You heard? Then, you know, that's when niggas start making corny little foundations. Yo, there's such and such foundation where we donate. Niggas, shut the fuck up. You heard? Put some real right niggas on, nigga. If you ain't putting real right niggas on, nigga, shut the fuck up. You ain't doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, I could sugarcoat shit, but, you know, a lot of my people is pre-diabetic. So, you're going to have to get this shit sugar-free, baby. That's a whole fact. You know, a person has to be new to this channel if they ever say that on this channel, we glorifying anything, my nigga. Like, you know, you done got some of the rawest, most wildest jail stories you ever heard in your life off this channel. But you also got some of the deepest tear-jerking, heartfelt, you know, soul-shifting stories you ever heard on this channel, my nigga. It's dudes that told stories on this channel that shifted my soul. I done did interviews with dudes, and, you know, I'm doing an interview with them, and little do they know, their story is changing my life, my nigga. You heard? Niggas done, I had dudes on this shit that got shot 15 times. I got motherfuckers on here that did, you know, that been locked up since they was 16 years old, and they 55, 50, they're near 60 years old now. You feel me? I know niggas, I got niggas on the channel that did 30 years, 40 years. You feel me? Lost everything. I mean, lost their whole family in the penitentiary while they was doing their bid. You heard? So, the type of stories we put out on this shit, my nigga, we be getting super deep. That's why the real right motherfuckers holler at me, because they know I don't do this shit for exploitation, my nigga. I don't do this shit to exploit my people or, you know, to exploit violence. I do this shit to shock the world on where we come from, nigga. You heard? Niggas, the type of shit we grow up experiencing is unheard of, my nigga. I was 16 years old in a fucking Rikers Island dorm seeing niggas get stabbed the fuck up. Seeing niggas get cut the fuck open and squirt blood all over the walls. You feel what I'm saying? Seeing niggas get banged the fuck up and dropped. You feel what I'm saying? Riots. Been in so many riots that shit is all a blur to me, my nigga. I was thinking about that shit. Like, I remember we was in 4 building. We had so much beef with other houses that we popped off any and every time we went to the mess hall, my nigga. Like, we saw a house, we popped the fuck off. Nigga, we had to do that shit like 12, 13 fucking times in the span of a month. You feel what I'm saying? All that shit a blur, nigga. I can't tell you what happened in none of them riots, my nigga, except for the very only one that I started. And I told that story. If you ain't never see that story, go on the YouTube channel, type in St. Laz. I started a riot in C-74 mess hall. These is all factual waxuals. You heard? I told that story, how I started a riot. That shit I remember in vivid detail. And a couple of other hallway pop-offs. But it was so many, that shit is a blur, my nigga. That's why I got to do this movie. You heard? Because the scenes I got in my head is crazy. You heard? Crazy. So yeah, man. But yeah, the shit we be experiencing at 16, 17 years old, my nigga, these niggas, man, come on, my nigga. The fuck is you talking about, my nigga? You heard? I was sleeping with a motherfucking revolver under my pillow at 15 years old, my nigga. You heard? Sleeping with a loaded revolver under my pillow because I was so in love with the gun I couldn't even bear to motherfucking be without it for while I was asleep. That shit had to be with me. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, my genies. Niggas don't know about where we come from, my nigga. Shit different. Shit differential. Yersk. Shit differential, my nigga. Niggas wasn't in Comstock 17 cash. Niggas had me in Comstock 17 cash. You heard? That shit is outlawed now. You can't even be up in the mountains at that age. Niggas had niggas in the mountains 17 cash, nigga. Where life is, nigga. With niggas who had 100 years, niggas getting murdered. You heard? Putting niggas in jails where niggas was getting murdered, my nigga. Straight up. You had to hold it down. And not only did I hold it down, but that shit became nothing to me, my nigga. That shit became nothing to me. You know how I feel to you come into jail where, like Green, where niggas getting stabbed, cut, fucking damn near bodied every fucking day. And that shit just becomes nothing to you, my nigga. Like, you don't care. You understand? Like, you just don't care anymore. You don't give a fuck. The shit don't impress you no more. You don't care who getting stabbed up. Ain't nobody stabbing me. Fuck niggas. When you develop that attitude, they got you, my nigga. When this shit becomes not only normal to you, but easy to you, they got you, my nigga. You heard? When this shit becomes easy to you, they got you, bro. And that's a fact. Pays to buy the best. But yeah, bros. Yeah, my G's, man. Justin C, man, I'll blow your brains out for you, my nigga. But it won't be with a gun. You heard? That ain't come out right, but I'll blow your brains out with this lead. I ain't even gonna say with the pipe, nigga. You heard? I got some brains. I got some shit that'll push your brains out, my nigga. You heard, Justin C? I got some shit that'll push your brains out, my nigga. You heard? Straight up. I got the drill for you, my nigga. You heard? You want me to be more exciting for you, Justin C? Yo, Justin C, you want me to be more exciting for you? I'll power drill the pipe into your motherfucking brain, to the brain, your brain pops out the back of your fucking head, nigga. You heard? To the head of my meat pops out the back of your head. Like an alien on the movie Aliens, when that shit popped out of her chest, that's how my meat will pop out the back of your head. You heard? I'm gonna get excited. Let me get exciting for you, my nigga. I'm gonna give you some excitement when I ram this pipe into your motherfucking brain stem. You heard? And I push your fucking brain out the back of your skull with my pipe, and my shit come out like the baby alien, like this. You heard? And I just pull my shit out with mad blood and brain matter on my shit. You heard? When I pull my pipe out with mad blood and brain matter on my shit from busting your skull out the back of your fucking dome, you heard? Then you will feel like you got some more excitement, my nigga. You heard? You want excitement? I got some excitement for you, nigga. My meat gonna be like the alien baby, nigga. I'm a Sigourney Weaver, your motherfucking back of your skull, nigga. You heard? Keep playing with me, nigga. Mate. Keep playing with me, mate. You heard? I got a mate for you, all right? I'll mate with your fucking skull. You heard? Your skull will be my mate, all right? You heard? Stop fucking playing with me, my nigga. Straight up. Now, all jokes aside, Justin C, though, I smacked the shit out you, my nigga. Know what I mean? I'm just joking and shit, but on a real tip, I'll smack your fucking head off, my nigga. Stop playing with me. You heard? I'll come to wherever you at. London, Birmingham, wherever you at. Smack the shit right out of you, my nigga, in front of the queen, the prince, the princess, whoever the fuck else you like, you pattern your life after. I will smack your fucking head off in front of Prince Charles, nigga. You heard? I'll fuck you and Prince Charles up, nigga. That's all I'm saying. You heard? Oh, don't say you from Brixton, because that's where my peoples is from. And you'll get seen, you bitch ass nigga. SW9. You better look me up and find out about me. You better look me up and find out about my SW9 niggas. Don't run your mouth and be from Brixton, my nigga, because I get you seen. You heard? But anyway, shut the fuck up, Justin. See, you're not doing nothing. I'll smack your mom's head off. You heard? Straight up. I'll punch your mom's in her face on some G shit. Stop playing with me, my nigga. I'll come to your estate. You heard? I'll come to your estate, Justin C. Y'all like to play with knobs out there. I'll fit right in, my nigga. You heard? I'll come to your estate with a banger from Clinton. I'll write my man. My man is in Attica right now. I'm gonna write my man in Attica. Yo, son, I got beef with this nigga from London. He running his mouth. You know they like to stab niggas up there. I need you to send me a motherfucking Attica banger. You heard? Nigga, just send me a whole side of the cell wall banger, like, through the mail with a motherfucking sheet wrapped around that shit for the handle. Then I'll just get on a plane, come to motherfucking Brixton, come to your estate with a big, stupid Attica banger and just stab you the fuck up, nigga. Stab your moms in her butt. You heard? I won't even bother you, my nigga. I just look for your moms, run up on your moms, be like, yo, can I talk to you for a second? Like, yo, you got a son named Justin C? IP address is 16014 1331. Yo, hold this down, my nigga. Just hit her in the bun with hit her in her left butt cheek with the Attica banger. Ugh, whole lot. Leave that shit in there and run. You heard? Just leave a rusty Attica banger in your mom's right butt cheek and just run off the block. Run back to the airport. You heard? Jump back on live. Yo, Justin C. I just stabbed your dumbass moms in her ass with a rusty Attica banger, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You heard? You was a bitch. Justin C, shut the fuck up, my nigga. Don't cry now, nigga. You wanted to run your mouth. Don't look for no sympathy now, my nigga. You heard? Straight the fuck up. Don't look for no sympathy now, nigga. You want to run your mouth. You couldn't just sit here and listen to my sob stories. You couldn't listen to me complaining about the white man robbing me for my motherfucking content. You heard? You couldn't listen to me boo-hooing about the oppressive white man. Now this is what you get, nigga. You heard? Like I said, nigga. Attica banger in the butt cheek. You heard? You started this shit. Don't say nothing. You heard? Fuck out of here, nigga. Nobody's glorifying how much jail time they did, bro. But, you know, it is something to be proud of when you survive that shit. You heard? Because it's designed for us not to survive either physically or mentally. Some niggas survive physically, come out that motherfucker fucked up forever. You heard? So, you know, when you survive that shit, it is something to be proud of, my nigga, because it damn sure wasn't meant for you to survive. But, you know, this is a jail story channel, so my advice to you is, if you don't want to hear niggas talking about jail time, you know, go sign up for motherfucking Hulu, nigga. You heard? Go sign up for motherfucking Paramount Plus, nigga. Go sign up for motherfucking, go get a Fire Stick, nigga. You heard? Go watch motherfucking The Handmaid's Tale, or go watch motherfucking, you know, go watch motherfucking, what the fuck is that stupid shit where them niggas was killing motherfuckers? Squid Games? Go watch Squid Games or something, nigga. The fuck is you doing on this channel? This a jail and hood channel, nigga. Nigga on a jail story channel watching jail stories all day, angry. Fuck niggas, man. Another nigga talking about jail. Nigga, this is a jail story channel, my nigga. If you don't want to hear jail stories, go watch fucking Seinfeld. Go get Paramount Plus and go binge watch Seinfeld, nigga. Go watch the motherfucking Nazi soup chef episode, nigga. The fuck is you on here watching jail stories for, nigga? It's clearly a jail story channel, nigga. You heard? Nigga just sitting around in his house with his wife and kids, clicking through my shit. Look, honey, another fucking jail story. These fucking guys. Oh, damn, I can't get enough of this shit. Bro, you on the St. Lads channel. This is jail and hood stories. Get your fucking ass. Go watch Ryan's Toys reviews, nigga. You heard? Go watch Vlad and Nikki play with toys or something, nigga. You heard? Go watch the fucking 24-hour Bubble Guppies playlist if you want some soft shit, nigga. Over here, we talking about Attica Yard and all of that, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, cocksucker? Straight up. I told you, Justin C. Don't say mate, because anytime you say the word mate, I just think about bashing the alien out the back of your skull like this. I'm a mate with your fucking skull. You heard? That's what I'm a mate. I'm a mate with your motherfucking cerebellum, nigga. I'm gonna push your motherfucking frontal lobe. I'm a mate with your frontal lobe, nigga. When I ram my shit through your fucking brain stem. You heard? And push the brains out the back of your fucking neck. Mate. I'm a mate with you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Straight up. Niggas mad because I'm talking about Ian Bick. That's all that is. You heard? White motherfuckers get mad when they hear you tell the truth, my nigga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my nigga. Y'all niggas enslaved black people, whipped, beat them, chained them up, burned them up, and all of that. Y'all did it, my nigga. Like, what the fuck you want me to do? You want me to pretend y'all niggas ain't do the shit? You did it, my nigga. What the fuck? You heard? What the fuck? Y'all gotta eat that, my nigga. You heard? Y'all did it, my nigga. You heard? I know you like rap music now, but it doesn't change the fact that my great-grandfather, you was beating that nigga ass in the barn. You was beating him, probably trying to fuck him and all of that. You heard? You was beating my great-grandfather ass, my nigga. You heard that? So, you know, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, my nigga. You know what I mean? Niggas hear you talking about the white man raping and pillage motherfucker. Listen, you got to get over it, my nigga. This is history. We talking about history here, my nigga. Let's keep it 100, my nigga. Motherfucking niggas was slave owners, my nigga. We keeping it a buck. You heard? We live in 2025 almost. You know, I got plenty of motherfucking white niggas that's cool with me that I fuck with. I got white niggas that's my peoples. But that shit don't change the fact that my great-great-grandfather was in the motherfucking cotton field for 20 hours a day. You heard? With his fingers bleeding and pricked up, know what I mean? While you was sitting on the motherfucking porch. While your great-great-grandfather was sitting on the porch sipping a good lemonade. You heard? Good natural lemonade, fresh squeezed lemonade. You heard? With a good fan. With another good slave fan in them. Like, you feel me? I'm just keeping it 100, my nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck? You know? You just got to accept that, mate. You got to accept it, man. You know, you got to be one. You got to just accept it, man. We know you love rap music, but your great-great-grandfather, that nigga was whipping niggas, my nigga. You heard? Nigga was whipping the shit out of niggas, putting all type of whelps and all type of scars on niggas' backs and all of that. Your great-great-grandfather was doing that, my nigga. You got to eat that, bro. You heard? Now, what you could do to right those wrongs is help your neighborhood black people out. You heard? If you want us to forgive, you know what you do, my nigga? You say, yo, you find the black nigga near you that's talented, that deserves a shot, that's really trying to make it in life. And you know what you do? You help them niggas out. You say, yo, you know what? Instead of cuffing my 12 plugs, I'm gonna cuff 11 and I'm gonna give you one plug and help you get a little, you know, get you a little deal or, you know, some type of money. You know, it's the least I could do for my great-great-grandfather whipping the shit out of your great. I'm just keeping it real with you, bro. If you want to do something, instead of feeling offended when you hear another black man complaining about an atrocity that a white man, because you know, sometimes, you know, a dude like Ian Bick, for an example, right? These people, like, they really have been, like, kind of trained to be heartless businessmen and not give a fuck about who they hurt, stomp on, or fuck up their career, or they don't care about none of that. If you make the money, you did good. You understand? At the end of the day, that's how these people, a lot of these motherfuckers was raised. You feel me? And I'm talking about privileged people. Once again, privilege could be any color in the rainbow. You could be black and privileged, kind of rare, but you know, you could be Asian and privileged, less rare. You could be Indian, you less rare, like, you know what I mean? But you know, to be black and privileged, this is different. You feel me? Gotta be, you know. But some privileged motherfuckers, you so privileged and so used to having shit that you don't even understand how it feels not to have anything. You understand? So if you can't relate to how it feels to not have anything, you're never gonna really be remorseful to people that come from nothing, because you didn't come from there, so you don't even understand or comprehend what it's like to have nothing. So instead of getting offended when you hear a person that came from nothing talking about how he was, taken advantage of by a person who has a bunch of stuff, what you should do is say, how could I help the black people that I know in my life that may be experiencing these things, or it's just harder for them to make it in life. It's not complaining. This is actual facts. You heard? This is actual facts, my nigga. So this is 200-300 years of documented facts of what people go through in this country. So instead of getting upset when you hear a nigga tell the truth, because that's crazy if you only like black people when they don't tell the truth. Like if you only like black people when they're not speaking about the truths of their existence, then you shouldn't fuck with black people, my nigga. Because you can't love our music, you can't love our fucking ghetto music and love our ghetto fashion and want to dress and admire all of the shit that we do, but you don't want to hear about where we come from or the type of rough lives we had to live. That's just fucking ridiculous, my nigga. You heard? You got to take all of that in. If you want to be a part of this black culture and you want to be accepted into this black culture of shit that you love, then you got to know and understand that black people experience a bunch of fucking hardships in their lives. And it's not complaining, and it's not pulling yourself up by their bootstraps. No, it's called living in the ghetto. Did you ever live in I grew up in a community that has 18 housing projects in a row. You understand this? I grew up in a place where there are 18 public housing projects in a row, my nigga. Do you know the type of level of poverty I've experienced in life? Like, if you want to embrace this hip hop shit, this hood storytelling and jail shit, then you have to know and understand where our people come from, bro. We come from some fucked up ass communities, my nigga. You heard? With fucked up schools and fucked up environments and drugs and guns and gangs and, a lot of black people, they don't want to live like this, my nigga. Some people think that we're okay. Like Pac said that shit, like people think because you black, you okay with crime and gangs and drugs. And nah, son, black people hate that shit too. You got a whole bunch of black people that can't stand that shit and don't want to live around that shit, but they don't have any choice because, they work for your dad. You feel me? They work for your dad, my nigga, making $20 an hour, working for your dad that makes $300 an hour. You feel me? So, they gotta drive a bus. They gotta drive a train. They gotta fucking break their back, risk their lives and their health to make ends meet. You heard? And then they die from a stroke at 65 years old after working for 30 years, working for your dad. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta understand where my people come from, bro. You can't get offended and mad when black people speak up and speak out about, being oppressed in life and being down and having to fucking work 30 times harder. You heard what the nigga Chris Rock said. Nigga said I had to become the biggest comedian in the world to live next to a fucking dentist. You heard? Nigga said my neighbor is me, Jay-Z, and a dentist. You heard? Jay-Z had to become the most richest rapper in the history of the world to live next to a nigga that's a dentist, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta go 90 times harder with the shit in life. So, you feel me, bro? Don't be offended by the truth. Help your neighborhood black motherfucker, nigga. Help a black nigga start a business every once in a while. Invest some money into a black motherfucker. Like, you got a black friend that's trying to do something? Give him some fucking money, my nigga. It's the least you could do. Your great-great-grandfather was fucking my great-great-grandfather in the ass. You feel me? Oh, why'd you fuck my daddy? But now on some G shit though, my nigga. You know, I'm just trying to help you out, my nigga. Might. Trying to help you out, mate. You heard? Like I said, man, you know, I understand though, man. You know, it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. White people, it makes white people uncomfortable when you speak about a white person doing something to you that they shouldn't do. It's like, it's taboo. You heard? So, you know, as a black entertainer or a black person in Hollywood, like you just gotta just shut the fuck up and just, you know, like my nigga Saquon said, nigga had me crying real tears one day. Nigga said, well, let me think who we was talking about though. I forgot who the fuck we was talking about, man. But that nigga had me crying. That nigga was like, yeah, you could make it. You could make it. You could make it as a black motherfucker quick. If you the type of motherfucker that you just gonna take all shit, nigga. You heard? You gonna take it all. They gonna call you a boy. They gonna shit on you. They gonna fucking make you feel low. If you willing to handle all of that shit, nigga, you'll get on in this game. But if you the type of motherfucker with some pride and a backbone, and a nigga that's gonna say niggas, what? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. If you one of those niggas, my nigga, good luck, my nigga. You gonna be like me. You heard? You gonna be like me. Nigga that got a bunch of fame and notoriety, but I'm still in the struggle, nigga. You heard? Because I ain't never gonna be a ass-kissing coon that's scared to speak up and I'm gonna get around just to be successful. I'm gonna pretend that my people ain't oppressed. You heard? Like, remember that shit? Like, yo, come on, Lil Wayne. Remember when they asked Lil Wayne some shit? They was like, yo, do you think racism exists in America? And Lil Wayne was like, what racism? He said, look at me. He said, how the fuck I get where I'm at? How I'm at the top of this game if it's racism? And I was like, whoa. You heard? That was heavy. That nigga said, what racism? My nigga, listen. These motherfuckers will put your ass, you'll be hot 1 minute, and the next minute when your ass fall off, nigga, them niggas won't pick up a motherfucking phone call for you. Them niggas who you think done accepted you so motherfucking much, nigga, your ass will be broke and starving, and them niggas won't give a fuck. You know, if you ain't making music that's on the radio that they dancing to on the Spotify playlist, if you ain't have one of those in 2-3 years, man, them niggas don't give a fuck about you, nigga. You heard? Niggas don't give a fuck about you. You may sign an autograph or two, but see if them niggas financially rehabilitate you if you lose it all, nigga. If you get broke, let's see if them niggas put you back on your motherfucking feet. Yeah, motherfucking right. Them niggas will avoid your ass like the plague, nigga. You heard? But, you know, our people, they believe that once they get successful and accepted by, you know, the powers that be or whatever, they really believe that, you know, racism is over. Like, you heard? Like, oh, I made it. Racism doesn't exist. Yeah, okay, my nigga. You heard? Yo, black ass, drive down the highway at 2 o'clock in the morning through Long Island, through Suffolk County, Long Island. I don't give a fuck how big of a star you are. You could be the biggest fucking star that ever lived, then you black. Get your ass in the car, throw a hoodie on, and a baseball cap, and drive through Suffolk County, Long Island, around the Hamptons at 2 a.m. You heard? And watch how fast your ass get yanked the fuck over, and you gonna be on that body cam like, but I'm a celebrity. It's me. You don't know? You don't remember my song? Step out the car, sir. Don't make me tell you again. How many celebrities you see on the news? The cops pulled over and arrested the mayor of, the motherfucking senator, the black senator of, nigga. Listen. Slavery wasn't that long ago. I'm just saying. It was in the 60s, niggas had signs on shit, colors, only, no colors allowed. No coloreds allowed. In the 60s, nigga. In the 50s. That wasn't a long time ago like that, my nigga. That was not a long time ago, bro. You feel me? So, yeah, my G's. You know, I'm just a rambling black, man. Another complaining. I guess I'm just another complaining black. I had a fair shot in life like everybody else, huh? I could have did it like but just like you did it. I could have did it just like you. You know what I mean? Except I didn't. You know what I mean? But I know it makes you feel uncomfortable, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to make you feel uncomfortable, my nigga. I'm not here to make you feel I'm not here to make you feel comfortable, nigga. I'm here to make you feel uncomfortable. Fuck you, nigga. Know what I mean? This is what happens when you motherfucking oppressive people. We speak out sometimes and tell people how we feel about it. Fuck you. Fuck your great-grandfather too, nigga. You heard? Fuck your great-grandfather, my nigga. I dig chick flicks. Fuck your great-grandmother, nigga. You heard? Your great-grandmother had some of that black slave dick. You heard? While she owned a couple of them slaves, she was sliding off into that barnyard at 3 a.m. sometimes and getting banged out by a good big mandingo slave. You heard? Named Otis. Otis was putting that pipe down on your great-grandmother, nigga. That's why a couple of your relatives got a little dab of the tar brush. You heard? Y'all tan easily. You heard? You know there's a couple of your relatives that tan a little bit easily, my nigga. Because that nigga Otis, that was 6'8", that buck, that nigga was running up in them buns, my nigga. You heard? So you got a little black in you too, my nigga. You heard? Got a little driplet. Got a little driplet of that black in you, my nigga. You down. You down, my nigga. You heard? You're accepted, my nigga. That black, long as your great-grandmother has some of that black dick, you down, my nigga. You're... But yeah, man. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all oppressive ass niggas, man. Fuck y'all niggas. I like that y'all I like for y'all to be mad. Be mad, nigga. Be mad and angry, nigga. You heard? Tell Ian Bick. Next time, tell Ian Bick stop stealing my motherfucking content and tell him to stop exploiting my motherfucking black people, nigga, for his YouTube views, for his money off his YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Stop exploiting my motherfucking people and stop biting and stealing. Stop stealing, telling lies, and causing trouble amongst the righteous people, nigga. You heard? You won't have to be mad in this motherfucker. You heard? Don't be mad at me, nigga. Be mad at Ian Bick, nigga. You heard? Nigga ain't here mad. You probably Ian Bick, nigga. You heard? You probably the nigga Ian Bick himself. You mad, nigga. You stole the motherfucking content, my nigga. It is what it is. Just keep it real. You heard? Just keep it a buck. I want to hear nigga interview Ian Bick and say, so, Ian, what made you start a jail story channel? What made you start a jail? He said, well, you know, I came home from my federal con bid where I swindled a couple of old ladies out of some money. And I decided, hey, I'm going to start my own jail. So you didn't come home and see nothing on YouTube that inspired these ideas. You ain't see no other channels, huh? No, it was just my ideas. I just had ideas. All right, Ian. You heard? That's all I want to see. I want to see that nigga lie and say he ain't watch my channel and get a light bulb like, oh shit. Nigga just hollered at. Yo, listen, that nigga hollered at like 5 different niggas from off my channel for interviews. Some niggas turned them down because some niggas, they just wasn't with trying to be cooned out. You heard? But that nigga hollered at 5 different niggas from my channel damn near with the help of other coon masters. Not by himself, because the white man, the slave master don't move. He don't do his own dirty work. He sends his old house niggas. You heard? So with the help of some other house niggas, That nigga hollered at like 5 niggas from off the channel, my nigga. You heard? Then you know that's how he act. That's how he acts and pretends that it wasn't him hollering at the niggas, but he's sending out the lemonade sippers. These niggas is sitting on the porch sipping some of the lemonade with the massa like this. Cause I have these leftovers, massa. Sure, you can have my spit back lemonade leftovers. You heard? Then the house nigga like, how about I get you some guests from off of St. Laz channel? I'm glad I had that idea. You heard? Them lemonade sippers, man, you gotta watch out for them niggas. You heard? Niggas will sell you out for one sip of that lemonade. They was in that motherfucking cotton field staring up at that lemonade. That shit had some motherfucking niggas like this. That lemonade, I would love to just taste some of that lemonade one time. You heard? Just for a sip of that lemonade, nigga, that nigga will sell out 12 slaves in the field, my nigga. You heard? So you gotta always be mindful of that. Them lemonade sippers is out there, my nigga. You heard? Nigga sitting on the porch watching the massa. Massa spitting lemon seeds back into the cup. I've had enough. That nigga like this, can I take that for you, massa? Bring it into the kitchen. I got a drop. It was some spit back, but it was a drop of lemonade. I knew I would taste the massa's lemonade one day. Nigga, for a taste of the massa's lemonade, my nigga, these niggas will sell you up the river, nigga. Niggas will tell on old Otis fucking, I like chick flicks, great-grandmother. Not even his great-grandmother, his mama. Your mom's is the type that slide off and get some Otis every once in a while. You heard? Otis, nigga, tell on Otis, man. Niggas come chop Otis' dick off, like, you heard? Niggas like, was you fucking, I like chick flicks, great-grandmother? Tell the truth, boy. Oh, yes, sir. I was laying his dick to her. They done chop Otis' dick off for fucking with your great-great-grandmother, my nigga. You heard? You done sold old Otis out, nigga. And your grandmother, your great-grandmother out for that lemonade like that. The massa's lemonade. The massa's lemonade. Woo, the massa's lemonade is sweet. It got fresh squeezed lemons, a little honey in there. You heard? A little drop of honey and just a little spritz of mint. A little spritz of mint in there, you heard? It's tasty. It's tasty. What would you do for that lemonade, baby? You've been in the field for a long time, baby. That lemonade is cold and it's fresh and organic. You can taste it. You heard? But anyway, man, let me stop my racial shit. Every once in a while, I go on a racial tirade when I think about Ian Bick. Let me stop fucking with that nigga Ian Bick. Nigga Ian Bick come down, I be thinking that nigga Ian Bick soft, that nigga be a killer. That nigga Ian Bick pull up on me like the real Bick in the hood like this. Hey, Laz, I'm sick of your shit, man. You heard? I just come out my building one day, that nigga be out there like this with a white bandana on. Laz, I'm sick of your shit, man. You know, I'm a fucking ex-felon too, man. You know? You're gonna stop fucking talking about me like I'm some fucking suburban white fucking soft kid, man. You heard? I'll be like, yo, big, listen, bro, I don't want no problem. Boop, boop, boop. Snuff that nigga up in the shit. Boop, boop, blah, boop, blah. Yo, big, stop fucking playing. Lift that nigga up. Kick that nigga all in his ass. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You're coming to my projects, nigga. Give me the motherfucking glasses, nigga. You're. I'll be like, yo, Bick, listen, man. Look, brother, listen, man. We got off at the wrong start. Listen, I know you stole some of my material. You know, you should have just hollered. Let's talk like that. Boop, bop, bing, bing. Just snuff that nigga. Bing, bop, bing, bing, bing. Ming, mong, ming, ming, ming. Niggas come running out. Yo, who that nigga last fighting in the middle of the pig? Yo, I don't know, son, some white nigga, man. I never seen a nigga before, man. Yo, that nigga, oh, that's that nigga Ian. Yo, nigga fucking that nigga Ian Big up. Heard dragging that nigga shit. Dragging that nigga through the projects. Heard chasing that nigga all through the blocks and avenues. Heard, nigga, Laz, I'm sorry. Like, now fuck that, nigga. You stole Ebron. You stole Ebron and went viral with Ebron. I'm gonna fuck you up. You heard? Hey, Ebron's a grown man. He came to my channel. I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You chasing that nigga down the block. Yeah. Like, Laz, leave me alone, Laz. You heard that nigga Adam 22 just pop out of nowhere. Laz, leave him alone. Nigga, the motherfucking the high exalted vulture come out with this. Laz, leave my vulture children alone. Then Vlad come out. Adam 22, I am sick of you undermining my leadership. I am the supreme vulture lord. Ian Bick is but a student of my vulturism. You heard that them niggas just start fighting each other. Vultures fighting each other. I'm trying to break it. Yo, chill. Vultures clawing at each other, tearing each other out. You heard? Yeah, that's how niggas be. That's how niggas gonna be with, you heard? Niggas that's just coming home from the penitentiary. That's how niggas gonna be. Niggas gonna be clawing and fighting. Vulture fight. I want that interview first. Hey, yo, bro. I got to chill out, my nigga. Jason Dixon, man, you gotta toss more than that $2 up, my nigga. You own 12 corporations. You heard? You own 12 corporations. Now I mean, you own 3 parking lots and 2 coffee shops in Manhattan. You got a fucking beach house in the Hamptons. You heard? You got to fucking go to motherfucking. You heard? You got motherfucking seasons tickets for the Knicks and the Rangers games. Like, you got to cough up more than that 2 cash, my nigga. You heard? That 2 cash ain't doing it, my nigga. You heard? Yo, I'm about to tell the Happy Hudson was haunted story on Instagram. I gotta try to condense the story into 2 parts or 10 minutes. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but after I get off this live, I'm gonna walk these dark, dreary, scary streets of New York, and I'm gonna tell that story for my TikTok. Cause you know my young people on TikTok, they appreciate me, man. You heard? My young niggas on TikTok, they appreciate me, man. Y'all niggas don't be appreciating me, man. I don't be feeling appreciated enough. My young niggas, man, they fucks with Unc. They call me Unc, man. You heard? That's my new AKA, Unc. You heard? Light-skinned Unc, man. You know what I mean? Them niggas call me Unc so much, I'm starting to behave like a Unc. You heard? I'm starting to sip liquors. You heard? I'm starting to be heavily into R&B music. I'm getting unked out, man. TikTok unked me out, my nigga. Yersk. But yeah, my genies, man. You know I just be fucking with y'all dudes, man. You heard? You heard? I'm just fucking with niggas, man. You heard? I ain't fucking, you know what I mean? But yeah, Jason Dixon, man. You can't be sending $2 when you own 3. You heard? You own 2 beach homes in the fucking Hamptons. You heard? Nigga got a condo in Riverdale. Beach home in the Hamptons. Nigga own a parking lot in the Upper East Side. Like, nigga, set me out with some real paper, nigga. You heard? Shit. Set me out with some real motherfucking paper, nigga. You heard, my nigga? My Unc game is different, though, man. You heard? Yeah, but Instagram did me dirty, man. They deleted my motherfucking account with 57,000 followers. But my shit is already, my new shit is already jumping off. Shout out to the bro Math Hoffa. Math Hoffa just followed me today on Instagram. Refollow me. I respect that. Like, you know what I mean? A nigga got a zillion followers. You heard? And he follow a little nigga like me with 2,000 new followers. Like, you feel me? That's real nigga shit. Know what I mean? So shout out to Math Hoffa. You know, I seen LL Cool J liking one of my reels the other day. I seen Chris Gotti liking one of my reels the other day. The nigga Jules Santana followed my artist King Taco. Shout out to Jules Santana for following my artist King Taco on Instagram. That's real shit. Know what I mean? I love when dudes just keep it real, my nigga. You hear a nigga with some fucking talent, like, show that love. Like, niggas be Holly, man. You heard? Some of these niggas be Holly Robinson, man. You heard? Niggas gotta stop being Holly Robinson, my nigga. Just be a real nigga, my nigga. Show that love. Not that huff. You heard? Not that half love. We don't need that huff. You heard? That's all I'm saying. You would never catch me with them veneers in my shit, nigga. I'd rather my shit be yellow. I'd rather my shit be yellow with plaque, motherfucking coffee stains. Then I'll be looking like motherfucking Bugs Bunny, nigga. I'm Gucci. And I ain't putting them shits in my mouth, my nigga. You heard? I go get my shits cleaned at the dentist. You know, I get some whitening motherfucking toothpaste. I do something, nigga. But you heard? I ain't putting no motherfucking veneers in my shit. Them shits be looking crazy. You heard? These niggas be trying to get discount veneers. They be trying to get the deal for the veneers. Nigga, I'm Gucci, nigga. You heard? I'm good, nigga. I'm a regular human being, nigga. You gonna take these teeth the way they are, nigga. You wanna see some motherfucking white chiclets? Go watch your ass on, go watch Hulu or some shit, nigga. On YouTube, you gonna get these coffee stains, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Bum ass nigga. You heard? Fuck out of here, nigga. You got some veneers? You give me some dome with them veneers in your mouth, nigga. You heard? Let me see if my nut blend in with them veneers, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You know, I don't play these teeth game. Hold on, man. Where my phone at? Let me call my motherfucking nigga. Niggas want to talk about my teeth and my gaps and all that. Hold on, man. Yo, Mike, my fault, my nigga. I know it's after 12 o'clock and shit. You asleep? Yeah, I'm talking to my nigga Michael Strahan, nigga, the leader of the fucking Gap Gang. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's this nigga online, man. Hold on, man. Let me tell you this nigga name right now, my nigga. You heard? Nigga named Tony Broner. You heard? Nigga named Tony Broner, straight teeth ass nigga. Yeah, perfect teeth ass nigga. Yeah, I need his fucking head taken off. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the nigga IP address. Alright, bet. Alright, my bro. Gap up. Gap gang. Alright, peace. Fuck you talking about, my nigga. Just, you done now. You done. I put the hit out. I called the leader of the Gap gang. You made me wake the leader of the Gap gang up out his fucking sleep. He gonna take your whole fucking head off now, nigga. Told you, play with us. You play with this Gap gang. We a secret society, nigga. We out there. You play around, nigga. You gonna get seen, nigga. Straight up. Gap up, my niggas. Yeah, bros, man. You know, niggas be pissing me off, my nigga. Gap gang, we in the building. Veneers, I found out that to get veneers, they turn each one of your real teeth into a point, like a Dracula tooth, so that they could fit inside of them. So when you take, that's why you be seeing pictures of niggas with them shark teeth. That be real. That ain't Photoshop. Niggas be having the shark pointy teeth so they could get the veneers. Niggas be looking crazy with them shits. I'm not gonna say everybody shits look crazy, but a lot of niggas shit look like niggas just put a whole box of chiclets in their mouth and glued them shits to their teeth. You heard? They got the big chiclet. Nigga looking like the motherfucking cat from motherfucking Alice in Wonderland. You heard? Like, nigga, I'm good. You gonna hold these yellow bellies down, nigga. You gonna hold these yellow jackets down, my nigga. You heard? I don't give a fuck. I'd rather my shit be yellow than my shit be looking like that, nigga. You heard? Niggas be looking like Hee-Haw. Mr. Ed. You heard? Niggas look, what the fuck? I don't want to see no hood nigga shit looking like motherfucking, what the fuck? The fuck you got in your mouth, nigga? Gotta be ready to play the piano on your shit. Nigga smile. I be ready to sit down and play the motherfucker. Play Swami River, nigga. Bloom, 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 bloom. I be ready to sit down like Ed Norton when that nigga was motherfucking practicing with that nigga Ralph for the fucking game show. Ready to sit down on them shits and play them shits, nigga. You heard? If you don't get the motherfucking New York City crosswalk stripes out your motherfucking mouth, nigga. You heard? Fuck out of here, nigga. You heard? This YouTube, nigga. You gonna hold these yellies down, nigga. You heard? When you see LAZ, you gonna hold these yellies. These yellow bellies gonna be on deck, nigga, before you see me with the motherfucking veneers in my mouth, nigga. I'm Gucci Berry. I ain't closing no gap, none of that, nigga. I don't care if I get 90 million, nigga. I wish the fuck I would close this gap after this shit done got me so much pussy, nigga. You heard? I done got so much pussy with this gap. It's a goddamn, I be having dreams and nightmares that my shit got closed. Oh, the free gap is closed. Oh, it was just a nightmare. Crazy, nigga. Gap Drive bitch is crazy, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Gap had these bitches going crazy out here, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Gap, I had your moms to be flirting with me like a motherfucker with this gap. Yeah. I ain't trying to go back and forth with you, baby. But yeah, my G Slim Blunt gang in the building was popping. Nina was really good. Next vid, I might drop something tomorrow, man. I got a story already done. I edited a story today. It take a lot for me to want to edit a story the same day I heard it. You heard? But this story was so hot, I had to get it in. You heard? So I got a new Brooklyn Legacy joint coming up. You heard? I got another joint. Oh, I got some fire now. I got 4 joints coming for a fact. I'm not gonna play with y'all niggas this week. I'm dropping 4 new episodes this week. Heard? Brooklyn joint, Lower East Side joint. Got a joint with a dude that's, you know, a bro that's locked up right now. I forgot what jail. Sing Sing. I mean, a joint with bro live from Sing Sing. And what else? Oh, and I got this. Hold on. No, I said that. I said the joint, the Brooklyn Legacy joint, the Lower East Side joint. I got the joint with my bro that was locked up on Rikers Island for 7.5 years on one case. You heard? Fighting his case for 7.5 years on the island. That shit different. Then I got a joint with a bro live from Sing Sing. So I got 4 episodes done. One of them is edit. One of them is almost finished being edited. And then I got 2 more joints to edit I ain't looking forward to. I ain't looking forward to editing shit, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all AI motherfuckers out there want to do something? Do that, nigga. Find a way to edit my shit without me having to do it. Because that shit is time consuming like a motherfucker. Yurt? Yeah, I told you I'm about to do a ghost story when I get off this motherfucking joint. I'm gonna do that Happy Hudson shit. Heard I can't tell it the way I want to because some of the niggas in that story then turn into fucking hating cocksuckers. So, you know, I can't tell a story with the same love that I told a story with last time because now, you know, niggas be just fucking hating sluts. You heard? Some of these niggas turn to hating sluts, your own mans. Niggas that you used to fuck with and have love for, they just turn into hating ass sluts. Dirty, diseased, having, hating, dust bunny, dirt bomb sluts. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it's hard. It's hard out here for a pimp when trying to get that money for the rent. Yo, I'll be taking 2 pulls off of a joint and I'll be high for a half hour, nigga. I gotta stop, you know? But yeah, my G's, man. Yo, listen, man. My nigga King Taco, man, listen, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. King Taco music is so fire that that shit make me fall back from making my own music, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You heard? When I hear King Taco shit, I tell myself I am not of that importance. You heard? My shit is hot, but I had my time. You know, I got on MTV. Some niggas will never get a chance to have a video played on worldwide television. That shit was a blessing, my nigga. You heard? I had 2 videos played on MTV when MTV was the shit. You heard? Like, that shit was a blessing. Some niggas will never get played on FM radio. Like, I had hundreds of songs played on Hot 97 and Power 105.1 in New York. And I got the receipts to all of it. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm blessed, man. You sometimes in life, you gotta stop and count your fucking blessings and say, look at the shit you did do, my nigga, with nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So with my music shit, I'm happy that I got y'all niggas on this channel. You feel me? I'm happy that I got my following on TikTok. I'm happy that I got my Instagram following. Like, I put in a lot of work in this game. The least I could have did was have a good cult fan base that know me and fuck with me. That right there is success in itself to me, bro. You feel me? I'm still alive. I got fucking beautiful kids, smart kids. You feel me? I got a beautiful, smart fucking wife that's a loyal trooper. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm successful, my nigga. I'm straight. I mean, I got a lot of love in these streets from this YouTube channel shit. I don't get no hate I don't get nowhere near as much hate as I get love. You feel me? So I'm blessed, my nigga. I'm blessed. I'm happy. You feel me? And if I ever do something even bigger with the music, it'll just be extra blessings. But right now, you know, I meet a dude like King. First of all, I knew King Taco for years. I met King Taco doing a song with him. You feel me? And Son is a new nigga. He only been making music for 3-4 years. And you know, Son used to hit me up from time to time. Yo, what up? Yo, Laz, I'm grinding, blah, blah, blah. And you know, me, I'm the type of nigga, I gotta see a nigga grind for 3-4 years before I could even respect the nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta see a nigga grind for 3-4 years straight before I could even fuck with a nigga, cause niggas be going through a phase in their life with this music shit. So after I seen Son grinding, one day Son hit me up like, yo, bro, I'm really trying to push this music. I don't really got nobody, blah, 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 this and that. And I said, yo, man, you know, I never really managed no artist, my nigga. You understand? Like, I never really managed no artist. I said, but, you know, let me check your shit out, man, because I ain't never really get a chance to sit down and listen to Son's music. And when I sat down and listened to that nigga music, bro, I was like, yo, this shit is a fucking horror story, my nigga. Ain't no way in the world a dude should be writing hit songs like this and have to tell somebody I'm grinding. Nah, nigga. No way. This shit too big. Like, you feel me? Like, fuck all of that, nigga. I had to grind. I understand there's a zillion niggas rapping. I'm one of them. But it ain't no zillion niggas making no hits like this nigga making hits. You feel me? So if you out there and you got some fucking money, you know, like I said, everything I ever plan on doing, I do. Period. I did a video with Kiss. I had that song recorded 2 years before I got Kiss to lay his verse down. I had that shit I recorded the song and said, yo, one day I'm gonna get fucking Jada on this record because I could hear him on this record. I could hear him killing this shit. And I recorded the song and I put the reference track in the fucking archives for 2 years and I labeled that shit Swag on Pluto Jada Kiss, nigga. 2 years later, I got my hands on the funding to make that video go down and I did it. You feel what I'm saying? Just goes to show anything in life that you really want, you gotta prepare for it like you already have it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I did with that Kiss shit. I prepared for it like I already had it. And 2 years later, it was a fucking reality. You understand? Projects. I was in the projects with people telling me, yo, Laz, I just saw you with Kiss on MTV. And I ain't even have no cable in my house to watch it myself, my nigga. Niggas had to take pictures of that shit on the TV and send it to me. You heard? Because I ain't had no cable in my house to watch no fucking MTV. So like I said, you know, I feel good about what the fuck I did. But the kid King Taco, Taco ain't even 30 years old yet. That nigga only 29 years old or some shit like that, 28, 29. Like, and that nigga's a humble motherfucker. Because the type of music that he's making, he don't need to be humble, my nigga. You heard? You heard? That nigga do not need to be humble with the type of fucking songs that he got. You heard? So that nigga's a beast. But I sat down and listened to the bro music. I couldn't believe it, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not just telling you that because I like the kid and he's a good dude. I'm not just saying that. You feel me? I'm talking about, bro, this nigga crazy with it, bro. You feel me? This nigga R&B game is sick, my nigga. That nigga write hit songs like in his fucking sleep, my nigga. The nigga is writing hit songs in his fucking sleep. You feel me? To a point where I had to tell that dude, I can't hear no more songs, bro. You heard? Like, my brain is overloading with fire. Like, I can't take no more. It took me a month or two to get past 4 songs, bro. You heard? That shit took me a month or two to agree with myself to listen to more than 4 songs that I have heard, because I wasn't built for hearing no more hits like that on the underground. Like, that shit stresses me out. When I listened, I heard about 15 of them motherfuckers. I said, oh my God. Fat Joe. Somebody out there that's Latin. Help us. Please. This kid is the next fucking Bruno Mars. He's the next Weeknd. And I only could say that because I'm talking about niggas who write this shit, that write this music, that go in the studio and just record a hit song, that could make a song that'll fucking be like, what the fuck? The boy is crazy, bro. The boy is crazy. And he in Buffalo, New York, where it's hard to make it out of Buffalo. It's hard to make it out of Buffalo. You heard? So if you one of them Buffalo niggas, Benny the Butcher, you know, Conway and Westside Gun, they don't really like me. But if you from Buffalo, holla at that boy, my nigga. Get a song, get that nigga a verse. You heard? Benny the Butcher, give one of them Buffalo niggas, get that nigga a verse, nigga. You heard? Because that nigga is a problem. Every single DJ that I sent that nigga music to hit me back like, yo, this kid crazy, bro. These songs is fire. You heard? Every fucking DJ. I have sent this nigga shit to every DJ I sent it to that got a radio show or do a mixtape. They played 2 of this nigga songs on their shit, my nigga. I asked for 1. They played. I hollered at the nigga DJ Qbert today. That nigga's a legend. He ain't seen my message yet. I'm humbling myself. Yo, Qbert, yo, listen. I'm hollering at everybody, my nigga, because, you know, the kid is $100, $200 million waiting to happen. And I'm trying to get rich too. And I told that to Taco. I said, listen, nigga, you worth about 200-300 million. I'm your manager. If I could get 15% of that, nigga, I'm set for life. You heard? But I want to see you get the other 85% of that, my nigga, to take care of your family and your loved ones and live a fucking great life. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. When you become my age, I'm almost 50 years old, bro. When you get to my age, you just want to see other motherfuckers win, my nigga. You want to see other niggas make it. You want to see other dudes in their 30s that was like you trying to push this shit and get. You want them niggas to win, my nigga. You feel me? Makes you feel good in life to help other people win. You heard? I done won out this motherfucker. You feel me? In my book, listen, I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. You heard? I was wrongfully charged with murder in the second degree at 16 years old. They tried to turn my fucking lights out in the penitentiary. I could still be sitting in the pen right now if it wasn't for the loving warmth of the universe. I could still be sitting in the fucking pen right now doing life in the penitentiary. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn, with I know many of niggas who lost their life at 15. You feel what I'm saying? For me to be living and breathing, successful YouTube channel, successful TikTok following, because I be doing millions on TikTok now, god damn it. And I be doing millions on Instagram. I don't play no games. You feel me? For people to love what I do, my little silly acting shit, my music, my stories, for niggas like Fat Man Scoop, rest in peace, to hit me up, and I ain't even know Fat Man Scoop, for him to hit me up and tell me I'm the best storyteller, jail storyteller he ever heard in his life. Listen, my nigga, I'm blessed in life. I'm happy. You heard? I still want to get rich because I feel like it's some racial shit that a lot of black people just would never get rich. Like, that's some racist shit. Like, the fuck? What? Niggas is driving Lamborghinis and buying mansions and I gotta live in the projects all my life? Nah. I won't see to that. You feel me? So, like I said, I'm blessed. I want other motherfuckers to be blessed and happy and enjoy their fucking lives. You feel what I'm saying? That's some dope shit. So I told dudes like Taco, I said, yo, Taco, let me tell you some shit about me, my nigga, that a lot of niggas can't tell you, my nigga. LAZ, I don't got no snake in me, my nigga. You heard? I don't have no snake in me, my nigga. I'm not stealing from nobody. I'm not cheating nobody out of nothing. I don't want nothing that ain't mine. You heard? I want to earn money for doing something that I'm good at doing. You feel me? I don't want nothing else, my nigga. So, fucking with a nigga like me, I'ma tell you straight up everything. Straight up, nigga. No chaser. You feel me? Because that's just how I was raised, my nigga. I'm a straightforward person, and if I consider you my friend, you're my friend. You feel me? I'm not stealing from you. I'm not trying to fuck your girl. I'm not trying to motherfucking talk behind your back greasily. I'm not trying to compete with you. I'm just not into none of that, my nigga, because I'm what's called a grown-ass man. And when you a grown-ass man, you understand that that behavior is childish. You feel me? So, you know, fucking with a nigga like me, all I could tell you is you ain't never got to worry about me doing no snake shit. You ain't never got to worry about me doing no underhanded shit. I'm just going to tell you everything. Yo, bro, listen. You heard? This nigga got 100 racks, my nigga. I'm bringing you 85,000. I'm taking my 15%. You heard? Yeah, I'm not going to tell you nothing else other than what the fuck is really the deal, my nigga. And that's it. And that goes with anybody. Even if you just a dude that's cool with me and you not even my friend like that, but I know you, nigga, you ain't never gotta worry about me doing no snake shit, my nigga. If me and you cool, we cool, my nigga. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers, that cool shit don't last too long. But I don't do snake shit, my nigga. I don't backbite. I don't hate on nobody. You feel me? Like, I see somebody that I know come up and I'm like, yo, a nigga came up, fuck that nigga. Like, I'm not into none of that shit, my nigga. Peace to by the best. But yeah, that's a fact. Gemini gang in the building, man. You heard? Yeah, I just told that triple fat goose story over on TikTok. And like I said, I love that I could tell some of these stories over because, you know, when I'm telling all these stories on YouTube at first, this is my first time being on YouTube. So, you know, and I'm telling stories, just 100 million stories. But some of these stories I was forgetting little parts of. Some shit I had little inconsistencies, like in the triple fat goose story. I said that the triple fat goose was white and blue, but it was really white and green because I found a picture and I seen it was white and green. I told you that on the last live. But, you know, shit like that, I love to be able to correct. You know, sometimes I leave out funny ass parts that I wish I wouldn't have forgot. You heard? I told a story. I'm told a story about the kid from LI that was up north that them niggas was making a nigga blow meat and all of that, and extorting a nigga and doing all type of crazy shit too. I told that story the other day on my TikTok too, and I almost forgot that the kid had a sex charge against a minor. So it was mad people feeling sorry for the nigga and all of that. And then I remembered, I said, yo, hold on, I gotta add this into the story. I forgot this nigga had a sex charge against a minor or some shit like that, and that's what made niggas go in on him crazy. That's imperative information. So I had to put that in there. You feel me? So like I said, sometimes I'm happy I get to tell some of these stories over on TikTok because I get to straighten some of the shit that you know what I mean, that I got wrong the first time when I was just mad hype trying to get these stories out. Because I was rushing a lot of these stories, getting them shits out, bro, because, you know, my algorithm game was spectacular. So I dropped a video every day for like 6 months straight or a year, something crazy like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, you know, now, you know, I'm on my color shit, man. Now, you heard? Instead of running down there and fucking one cow, I'm walking down there and fucking them all. You heard? Straight up, my nigga. But yeah, my genies. But yeah, rest in peace to bro Fat Man Scoop. Yo, I'm gonna tell you some ill shit too. This is some crazy shit, right? You know, I told this. Shout out to the bro Blur. I see you in the building, bro. We gotta go in and do a new story soon. You heard? Shout out to the bro Blur, one of the best storytellers on the channel. All Blur stories is fire. Every single one of them shits is fire. If you ain't never see the Blur archive, it's a Blur playlist, actually. If I'm not mistaken, type in St. Laz Blur with 2 R's. Son got some crazy, great stories. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, listen, we got some great fucking storytellers on this channel, bro. You heard? I'm talking about niggas that's talented, my nigga. You heard? No matter what their situation is in life, no matter if I fuck with them and don't fuck with them no more, no matter if them niggas became haters, you heard? I got greatest storytellers in New York on this fucking channel, bro. You feel me? Fucking the greatest niggas that ever told a story, they on this channel, my nigga. You heard? Major motherfuckers that told some major movies on this channel, and mad dudes be hitting me up telling me I be fucking running into mad niggas in the streets, and they be like, yo, bro, I mean, shout out to them bros that I ran into the other day on the Fresh Direct truck, the 2 brothers that was on the Fresh Direct truck in Manhattan. I mean, them niggas was like, yo, bro, we be vibing out to them stories, like, I mean, that shit get a nigga through his shift. You feel me? Imagine you a nigga that gotta sit at a desk, you got a security job, and you gotta sit at a fucking desk all day, and they tell you, yo, you can listen to your phone, you can watch TV on your phone. We don't give a fuck as long as you at this fucking desk for 8 hours a day. Imagine a nigga that discovers this channel with over 600 uploads, with over 600 stories on this bitch, and another 600 lives that I did that, you know, some of these lives we did was legendary, my fellas, because y'all did them with me. I couldn't have did them without y'all because y'all was asking the questions and saying the statements that was making me talk about the shit I was talking about. We had some legendary fucking lives on this shit. I would love to hire an assistant one day that could really go through all of my lives and take out the best and funniest parts of them shits and make compilations of them shits, and we start a whole new YouTube channel with just the segments of my lives. I've been wanting to do that, but that shit is mad time consuming, my nigga. Mad time consuming. You heard? I might be able to do it 10 years from now. Straight up. But yeah, my nigga, I wasn't fucking with TikTok. My wife was running my TikTok page. She had to make a page for me because I just wasn't fucking with it at all because, you know, it got the stigma of being a young nigga app. But that shit is not true, bro. You got 80-year-old motherfuckers on TikTok getting that money. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something that's real about TikTok. You know, we make fun of the younger generation and we say, yo, the younger generation is fucking complaining but I'm gonna tell you something about the younger generation. I'm talking about niggas 30, from 20 to 30, and even the teenagers. Yo, they some of the realest motherfuckers that ever was born, bro. You know, we make fun of them and we talk about our kids and shit, but I'm gonna tell you, these kids that we birthed, that you know that's in their 30s and shit now and late 20s, these niggas is some of the realest motherfuckers in the world, bro. You heard? Like if you on my TikTok page, like bro, I be going on TikTok, no haircut. You heard? No haircut. Big ass gap in my teeth, mad bumps on my face. You heard? Looking dusty sometimes. I never one time got a comment of somebody saying, yo, nigga, go get a haircut. Yo, nigga, you got mad bumps on your face. Or, yo, my nigga, your teeth looking yellow. I never heard not one fucking comment on TikTok like that. You know why, bro? Because them niggas is just into what's real. That generation that runs TikTok, they are into transparency, my nigga. Real life shit. You heard? Like, they not into none of... On Instagram, it's another world. It's a lot of celebrities on Instagram. So everybody's trying to be a celebrity on Instagram. But on TikTok, that shit is the grungiest, youngest crowd of motherfuckers that they don't care about none of that shit that we cared about, that we made fun of each other about. They don't give a fuck, bro. They into what's real life shit. They love me, my nigga. You feel me? And them niggas made me see the world. Bro, I be having 13 I feel bad sometimes because it be 12 and 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds running down on me like I'm fucking Michael Jackson or something. And I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? These niggas is, I got kids younger than these niggas. Like, you feel me? Older than these motherfuckers. I didn't know, I didn't know that TikTok was that powerful with the youth. Like, they don't give a fuck about Hulu and Netflix. Nigga, they care about TikTok, YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, these kids be showing me so much love that shit humbled me. When kids that are younger than your kids, my nigga, teenagers, be running down on me and giving me my flowers like I'm the fucking greatest storyteller that ever lived, that shit will humble you, my nigga. You feel me? All that cocky shit, I don't have it in me because these kids be showing me too much fucking love, my nigga. You feel me? They show me too much love and never no hate. So they made me understand this generation a lot more. You feel me? They the realest niggas. Like, they not hearing none of that racial shit. You not discriminating against them. Like my daughter, people like my daughter's 16. She not hearing none of that, my nigga. You know how we held that shit down growing up? My daughter and kids her age, they not hearing none of that racial discrimination shit, none of that gender shit, or cause they're a girl or woman. They not hearing none of that shit, bro. They be real. You heard? They be real. They be frugal with their money. You heard? These kids different. They be like, nigga, what? I'm not buying no car. I'm Ubering. I'm on the Midtown bus. Bro, these kids is different, my nigga. They different. You feel what I'm saying? And reality is, we can learn a lot from this generation. We can learn a lot from them motherfuckers. Bro, I got kids. One of my mans, he on TikTok. He a monster on TikTok. He one of the niggas who run TikTok. Bro, this nigga be doing this nigga be having the whole TikTok lockdown. You heard? That nigga hollered at me. Yo, Unc, I love your shit. You a funny motherfucker. We gotta get up and do something together. Bro, None of my peers, niggas my age, never did that. Like, you know, I don't recall too many niggas. A nigga in power that got mad followers, that's very rare. Scoop was another nigga. But this young nigga, he don't gotta do that. That nigga hollered at me, yo, son, your shit crazy, bro. You the only nigga that fuck with me. Like, yo, I gotta get up with you. I mean, son came, checked me. We vibed out, loved the little nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, they on a different timing, my nigga. They on a different timing. We grew up in that era of gatekeeping. You heard? Nigga will gatekeep you out of this shit, nigga. I'm sitting on the block smoking a blunt, letting a young nigga school me. This young nigga schooling me, yo, you gotta do it like this. Yo, you know what you do is, boom, if they do this, you do this. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, now when you upload it, you gotta upload it like this. Boom. You feel me? Nigga dropping jewels on me, my nigga. You heard? And I'm sitting there like, imagine me sitting there like, yo, you can't tell me nothing, little nigga. Nah, my nigga, I'm sitting there smoking my blunt like, you heard? Niggas trying to help me get that bag, my nigga. You heard? HIM, man, suck my dick with AIDS and shit on the tip, nigga. And when I nut, spit it in your mother mouth and then tell her to go dig your dead grandmother up, open her casket, and spit it in her fucking corpse. You heard? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Knicks Nation. But anyway, you know, let me just get niggas out of here, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta get niggas out of here, my nigga. You heard? Hide user on. I know that shit hurt. When you just press hide user on the channel, that means once you click hide user on the channel, no matter, it could be 10 years from now. Oh, let me just get this homo out of here, bitch ass nigga. Before I tell him to suck all type of dicks. But anyway, man, when you click hide, I love doing that shit to people. You know, niggas be getting loose. Niggas be thinking, yo, I'm leaving comments saying shit. Then you just click hide user from the channel. Nigga, everything that nigga ever commented in his life on the channel, that shit disappears instantly and you'll never see him again. Then he gotta go make another page like a groupie to suck dick. You heard? Listen, man, niggas gonna stay hating, my nigga. I was on here talking about white content creators stealing shit. You know, I get them white niggas in their feelings, man, but you know, we need to talk about these things. So I'm happy y'all in your feelings, my nigga. You heard? I'm happy I got your panties in a bunch. Maybe you'll stop doing that shit. You heard? And then I got word, then my shit, niggas be leaving comments and they comments don't even show up and they think they left a comment. No, bro, nobody could see that because my shit is automated where it stops those comments. So, you know, just get niggas out of here. It ain't nothing but these Ian Bick niggas, man. You heard? These Ian Bick niggas, man. You heard? That's what happens when you talk about, that's what happens when you talk about the massa. You talk about the massa, all of the house Negroes is coming for you and the minions. They be all right, my nigga. You heard? Niggas mad, man. That's good, man. I like to see y'all niggas stirred up like that. Stay mad, nigga. Stay mad, nigga. But your ass is blocked on this channel, so you can leave 37 comments, nigga. Ain't nobody seeing them shits. You're hidden from the channel. Peace. The fuck out of here. Hello, Burger. I appreciate you, my bro. Maki Cobbs was populating. Yeah, you know, you can't say nothing about no motherfucking white people. You heard? I don't give a fuck. Fuck out of here. I say what the fuck I want to say about anybody. Niggas don't have a problem when we on here talking about black niggas stabbing and killing other black niggas and shooting other black niggas. If that's entertainment to you, nigga, and when I say something about a white motherfucker, you get offended, good, nigga. The fuck out of here, nigga. You could sit here and entertain yourself on black niggas stabbing and cutting each other up a motherfucking day. You gonna hear some truth from a black motherfucker too, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Niggas is privileged and we not, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You heard? And whoever don't like it, if you white and you my friend and you don't like it, then fuck you too, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't never sucking no dick or kissing no ass for nobody. No race, no color, no creed. I don't give a fuck how much power you got. I don't give a fuck if your pops is fucking own J Records and your mom's own Paramount. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Long as YouTube got a user channel and TikTok, you can upload a video, I'm good, my nigga. You can't stop nothing that I do. You can't blackball me if you wanted to, nigga. You heard? So I don't give a fuck who's offended. You ain't blackballing me, nigga. And the real white niggas out there, that's real, that's really real, they gonna always fuck with me. You heard? So I ain't worried about it. Straight up. The fuck niggas, nigga. Give a fuck how you feel, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck, I supposed to sit here and just be a slut. I supposed to be a slut. I supposed to let Ian Bick fuck me with no grease and I don't say nothing, nigga. I can't even say ouch. You heard? Niggas want to fuck you with no grease and be mad when you say ouch. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't using no lubricant. Fuck out of here, nigga. Ian Bick biting ass, nigga. The nigga's a biter, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga wanna have Ebron on the channel. Get off my channel, dick, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Get off my channel, dick, nigga. Stop biting off my fucking channel, nigga. And using the motherfucking dope fiends and slaves to help you bite, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Straight up. So you could go make 2,000. You could go make 2,000, motherfucking. Go make 2,000 profiles, nigga. Go make 2,000 profiles, nigga. You gonna keep making profiles tonight, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Niggas leaving 30 comments that's not getting approved. Keep it on, nigga. Have fun. I got an Ian Bick diss track. It's called Bick in the Hood, my nigga. You heard? If you need that diss track, send me your email on Instagram. I'll DM you on Instagram. I'll send you the diss track. It's Bick in the Hood, yeah. It's Bick in the Hood. Don't let me go get my white bandana, nigga. I came home from jail and I saw St. Laz. I said, wow, I know how to make some cash. I'm gonna do the same thing, but make it white. Even get the same guest. Is that a bite? Right now, I'm in these streets. Whitewash gang, we're deep. I make a lot of money. I got a lot of friends. Dave Star filled with gems in the Benz. They mad. They're mad I won. I'm white and I'm having fun, my chum. So kiss my ass. My views went past yours last. It's Bick. Whitewash gang. Y'all niggas don't know about them. I don't know about them Bick in the Hood bars, my nigga. You heard? Listen, I came home from jail and I saw St. Laz. I said, wow, I know how to make some cash. I ain't mad at that nigga Ian Bick though. Nigga, do what you do, nigga. That shit don't stop my grind. What that nigga eat don't make me shit. But he did get inspired by my channel and kind of bit a bunch of concepts and ideas off my channel and whitewashed it and had a bunch of white COs coming on there telling their jail stories and white inmates. He whitewashed my shit. He said, yo, I'm gonna do the same shit this nigga doing, except for I'm gonna go get a bunch of white people telling the story, and my white people are gonna feel these stories and they're gonna think that I started this jail story shit because they never saw St. Laz because the algorithm ain't gonna push St. Laz's black ass into their homes. You understand what I'm saying? But my white ass, they're gonna push me into the homes of white people when I pop up with ex-COs that got jail stories to tell, like Ebron was telling on my stories. I got 3 different COs on my I got 3 or 4 different COs on my channel, actually. I got 4 different COs on my channel. You heard? So, you know, nigga bit my cock off. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It's part of the game, but let's call a spade black. That's all I'm saying. Get your money, do what you want to do, but let's call a spade black. You bit the tip of the cock off. You feel me? He ain't bite the whole shit off, but he bit the tip off. You know? The niggas be having the nerve to tag his name in my shit like, yo, get at him. Yo, Bick, we need him. No, I made Ian Bick. If it wasn't for St. Laz, Ian Bick would not exist on YouTube, literally. Once again, that nigga stole a whole guest off my show that was on no other YouTube channel in the world but mine's. Nigga stole a whole guest off my show, right? And would not let that nigga shout me out at all, nigga. Nigga let that nigga shout out the whole Brooklyn. You heard? But make sure you don't shout out St. Laz. Because if you shout out St. Laz, everyone is going to really say, oh, so that's where this guy comes from. You feel me? From the St. Laz channel. Just calling a spade black, my nigga. I would be wrong if I called a spade red. You heard? Nigga did 100 interviews with Ebron. Nigga never let that nigga shout out St. Laz, my nigga. That shit deep. You heard? Not like I want to shout out on his corny ass channel, but what I'm saying is, it's the principle behind this shit, nigga. If you know you discovered that nigga from off of my channel, another YouTuber, you heard? The ethical thing to do is, you know, get him props up, my nigga. Yo, you know, shout out to St. Laz. That's where I first heard you at and heard your stories and was interested in your stories and asked you to come on my channel and also give me a story. That's what a human being, a decent fucking human being would do. You understand what I'm saying? Let that man, you know, set the record straight. Yo, I got my start on the St. Laz channel that started this jail story shit with interviews of correction officers and shit like that. One of the pioneers of this shit way before that nigga came about. You feel what I'm saying? Let that nigga set that record straight. Nigga won't even let that nigga set that record straight, my nigga. That's crazy. That's craziness. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, my G's. Heard, my nigga. Nigga stealing and denying, my nigga. Nigga stealing and covering that shit up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, like, then you telling niggas, like, these niggas is telling me, yo, he said he a fan of your channel. Yo, he watch your channel. He said he like your channel and this and that. He ain't never tell me that. He ain't never tell me that. You know why? Because then he would know that he got his ideas from my channel and he think I would feel a certain kind of way, which of course I would. Because I'm a human fucking being, my nigga. If you take my ideas and the shit that I'm out here trying to do and try to go do it on a bigger scale with your priv game, you heard? Your priv game is up, my nigga. You ran with your priv game and you heard? You know what I mean? Niggas wasn't thanking gods and shit like that to be on my channel. You heard? That shit be pissing me off, man. Niggas be, oh, I got my Ians on me too. Man, niggas lucky. You heard? Niggas lucky, man, you know? It's
like this jail stuff. I like this jail stuff. You know? How can I do a new kind of con without going back to the penitentiary? How can I con some money? How can I scam some money without going back to the penitentiary? I got it. I'll do a jail channel. I'll do a jail channel just like St. Laz's jail channel, except for I'll just reach out to all mostly white people. And we'll just make it 10 times bigger than Laz's little ghetto black channel. Yeah, he has a good channel, but it's black and ghetto and small. I'm gonna be huge. I'm white. Yeah, that's how I feel shit went down. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. That's how I feel, my nigga. Big, you know. But nah, my nigga, Ian Bick, I know you're gonna watch this. I know you're gonna see this. I know it's people that's sending you this link right now saying, yo, Laz is shitting on you on live. Yo, brother, listen, man. You know, I'm a very kind and easygoing person, and I don't like beef. You heard? I don't like disrespecting nobody. I don't like hating people. I don't like shit like that. I'm a lover, not a fighter. So, you know, I don't want to hate you. You feel me? I don't want to hate you. I don't want to, feel ways about you. You know what I mean? And, you might not even relate to this because you might just not have a heart. Like, you might be the type of nigga, you just don't have a heart. You feel me? You just about your bread. And you know what I mean? That's it, nigga. You don't give a fuck about friendship and honor, friendship and loyalty and honor. And some people ain't into none of these things. I understand that. So I'm talking to you, Ian Bick, in case you're watching this or somebody sends you this link. Yo, bro, listen, my nigga. You just gotta be a human being. You gotta be a decent fucking human being in life and just give just due to people who deserve it. And if you were inspired by somebody and that you taking elements from their channel and shit like that, yo, bro, open the door for that motherfucker. If you know that your privilege, if you know that your white privilege opens up doors faster than doors get open for me, if you know that and you took elements from what I'm doing and others was doing too, then the correct thing to do is when the privilege opens the door for you, you try to help other motherfuckers get in the door that inspired you to do this shit, that gave you the ideas, that you picked off their content and put together a channel off of other niggas' ideas and hard work. Like, bro, the correct thing to do is when you get in that door, you make sure that those niggas get in the door too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't just go full speed ahead and say, fuck those niggas, I capitalized off their ideas. You understand what I'm saying? It's childish. You understand? It's childish. It's like the other day when I was in a playground with my kid, and one of his toys was in the sandbox, and I ain't really want to bring his toy because other kids will be kids. They see a toy, it's hard to resist. So he had some crazy ass toy. I forgot what it was, but it was something that's very hard to resist for children. And I seen a kid pick that shit up, and he just looked at the toy and looked around and tried to walk off with the toy. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And I understand that, he's a kid. So I was like, excuse me, thank you, yo, that's my, I mean? I ain't say yo to the little nigga, but I was like, excuse me, thank you, we're leaving, that's his toy. And the kid gave it back. You feel what I'm saying? But then another kid had did that one day, and I was like, okay, thank you, that's his toy, we're leaving. The kid just was like, when are you coming back? I'm like, huh? He looking at the toy and looking at me like contemplating on should he get his shit back. And I'm like, we'll be back tomorrow. He like, you sure you're coming back? What time you're coming back? He holding, cuffing the toy. I'm like, yo, this little nigga funny. But, the moral to that story is you have some kids that, they had parents that taught them, look, this is not yours. This doesn't belong to you. If you find something that doesn't belong to you, just leave it alone, because that person may come back looking for that and it's not yours, so you can't take it. Like the other day, my son, and then you got some parents that they never taught their kids these ideals, and they like, you find it, finders keepers, losers weepers, and that's how they function through life. But then you're a fucking douchebag, and nobody likes you, and you know you'll never really have real people in your circle because you do a bunch of fake sucker shit all your life. So real motherfuckers is going to stay away from you, and you'll never have no true friends. And when you don't have true friends, they'll fuck you over the same way you fucked other people over, and that'll be your karma in life. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, my son the other day came home, in his book bag he had a truck that I know is not our truck. I'm like, where did you get this little Matchbox truck from? You got this from school? He like, yeah, I got it. I was playing with it in the class. I said, well, you know what? You got to bring that back to school tomorrow. I'm gonna put it in your book bag, and when you get back to school tomorrow, you put it back in with the toys, because that's not our toy. We didn't pay for it. We didn't buy it. It's not ours. It doesn't belong to us. We don't want it. You understand what I'm saying? And I made my son put that shit back in his book bag. And my point is, you have to be taught this shit from a young age. You understand? From a young age, you have to be taught that, bro, if it's not yours, you know, don't take it. Like, leave it alone. Don't go out your way to take something that you know doesn't belong to you. If you find a fucking $1 million on the bus, hey, I understand that. But don't go out your way. Don't look around and walk off with the toy. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, and that's what a lot of these niggas do. You feel me? They find a toy and they look around, they dusting that shit off like, wait till I get this toy to my house and put it in my collection. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to teach your kids this shit, my nigga, Ian Bick. And, you know, it hurts sometimes, and it goes against what you believe in, and it goes against how you was raised. But sometimes, you know, as an adult, when you become an adult, because, you know, niggas be young in their 20s and shit like that. When you become an adult, you got to take responsibility for all your shit that you do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I used to sell drugs, right? You know, I used to sell crack off and on. I was broke. I ain't had no fucking money. That was the only thing I felt I knew I could do. I had a fucking murder in the second degree and 2 gun charges on my record. Like, nobody was trying to hire me, and I wasn't trying to work for nobody. I'm gonna keep it real. So, you know, I used to sell little drugs here and there, right? You know what I mean? And it was point in times where, you know, that's all I was really about, is trying to just, you know, make sure that, you know, I could keep this particular area clicking and make some money. And, you know, I'm selling, you know, I will do this shit off and on. Like, I will have relapses where I'm back in the streets fucking around with that shit, knowing that I shouldn't be. And then I snap into reality like, nah, nigga, what am I doing? I'm gonna go back to jail. And I leave that shit alone for a year. And then a year later, I'm fucked up again. And I'm like, fuck it, give me the pack. You feel what I'm saying? But one day, this chick that I know that used to, you know, she used to get high or whatever. And, you know, she used to cop from me, but she was copping from everybody. Like, she was copping from a bunch of people. But, you know, years and years later, after, you know, I used to sling shit, whatever, you know, 5-10 years later, she eventually passed away. You feel me? And when she passed away, and it was like, yo, you know, such and such died, like, that shit kind of hurt me, because I was like, damn, bro, like, you know, she ain't really do nothing but get high for the last 20 years constantly. But she was kind of a good person. You feel me? Even though she was getting high, she was a good person, because it was times where I couldn't get shit off, because whoever else was getting shit off, they shit was 10 times bigger than my shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I had some serious good. It was times where that chick was like, yo, don't worry, I'ma hook you up. You feel me? Don't worry, stay here. And I'll be in the spot, nigga. You heard? I'll be in the fucking spot where all of the smokers is at. You feel me? And she would just be like, lay back. And she'll be getting that money for me all night. And she was doing that shit. And, you know, I hit her off or whatever. But it started to be like she just understood that my shit was fucked up and needed to get some shit off. And she would help me for not even wanting nothing. You feel me? No, I'm not gonna never not show love, but she was not even stressing it like that. She like, yo, look, you good. She'll call me, yo, what up? I got a dude coming through. He coming copping heavy. And I'll be like, all right, I'm coming. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is shit that a nigga never wanted to do. Like, nobody want to fucking sell no drugs. You understand what I'm saying? But I was living in the ghetto. ex-felon, poor as a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? No money in my fucking pocket. You heard? No car, no nothing. My shit needed to get a couple of dollars in certain times in my life. So, you feel me? But when that chick died years and years later, I thought about that shit. I said, damn, man, you feel me? Like, you know, why sit down and have a conversation with her and tell her to get off that shit? You feel me? I probably done mentioned it, but I ain't stress it. I said, nigga, you should have told her to stop fucking with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So after that, dudes that I did know that got high, I would tell them, like, I don't give a fuck, even if I'm selling them something. If I like them a little bit, I'll be like, yo, bro, how long you gonna do this shit though? Like, I mean, like, how long you gonna smoke this? Like, I mean, like, what the fuck? You ain't never gonna get your shit together and say, fuck this shit though, my nigga? Like, this shit get corny after a while, nigga. You too old for this shit, like, you feel me? And them niggas some niggas be like, shh, yo, man, you right, man, you right. Know what I mean? And it's fucked up because I need the money and they need the product. You feel what I'm saying? So we fucking each other over for that shit. You feel me? Then when these people pass away later on in life, you be like, nigga, that's all you did with this motherfucker is sell him some drugs once upon a time? Like, damn, you could have told that person, like, yo, man, get your shit together. But, you know, it's crazy, man. I mean, rest in peace. A lot of niggas, man. I know a lot of niggas, bro, that the drugs killed them. You feel me? And a lot of niggas I pulled to the side and say, yo, bro, you know that shit gonna kill you eventually if you don't stop fucking with that shit, my nigga. You heard shit gonna knock your head off. You gotta leave that shit alone, bro. You feel me? And niggas be like, yo, bro, you right, son. I mean, I appreciate that. But them drugs be highly addictive, my nigga. Them shits be highly addictive, my nigga. That shit is almost impossible to get off of crack. That shit is almost impossible to get off of crack, my nigga. You heard? Very few motherfuckers have conquered that mountain, my nigga. That shit hard as a motherfucker. You heard? I done seen that shit turn niggas. Man, listen, I done seen that shit turn niggas from kingpins to sleeping in the back staircase. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit is a drug you got to stay away from at all costs, my nigga. That crack cocaine, that shit is vicious. And you know that shit old school to us now, because there's all type of other shit now. You got that fentanyl out here killing, knocking niggas off and all of that. But crack, smoking cocaine, that shit still ain't to be fucked with, my nigga. You heard? They did a test, like, read up on this shit. They did a test where, you know, on monkeys and shit, and they was seeing, you know, which drug is the most addictive. So they had like one monkey hooked up to cocaine, one monkey hooked up to heroin, and another monkey hooked up to alcohol or whatever. And they said the monkey that was hooked up to cocaine hit the button, like every time they hit the button they get a dose of the drug. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga said the monkey hit the button for cocaine like 200 times more than the other monkeys hit the shit for dope and for alcohol. You heard? That cocaine, boy. That shit a fast moving high, nigga. I seen that shit ruin some lives. But anyway, my nigga, I've been on here for 3 fucking hours running my mouth. You heard? I heard about that project 2025 shit. My daughter was trying to tell me about that shit. You know, I'm one of these dudes, bro. I know that shit is evil and devilish, but you know, I've been around so long. All of these niggas was evil and devilish. It ain't been a president that we ever had that ain't implement some laws and some shit that ain't oppress the shit out of us and make life hell. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm so used to that shit now. It's like, whatever, nigga. Bring on a new world order. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas do. Y'all ain't stopping my grind. But I know that these niggas is up to all type of demonic shit. You understand? Like, we live in a fucking we live in a crazy world, bro. We live in a crazy world, bro. This shit is out of control. We got pockets of what we consider civilization and normal life. We got pockets of that shit. But you got other places in this world, my nigga, The whole country is war torn, my nigga. You heard? Kids gotta fucking be ducking fucking M60 fire and shit like that. Like, it's crazy shit in the other parts of these worlds, man, nigga. When you living in a motherfucking New Jersey suburb or a New York City condo, you heard? And there's niggas across the globe, my nigga. Kids living fucking niggas executing fucking kids and women and shit. Motherfucking some of these countries like guerrilla war and, you know, all type of politics causing all type of wars and outbreaks in these countries. And we be shitting on these migrants for coming over here, fleeing these countries, nigga. You don't know what the fuck these niggas be having to go through in their country, my nigga. To me, what would make you want to flee your motherfucking homeland? Think about that. The place where you come from, where niggas speak the language you speak, eat the food that you eat, and wear the type of shit that you wear. What the fuck would make you want to go flee that, go to a whole nother country, start over from scratch where you don't speak the language, you don't look like the people, and people hate your fucking guts? What is gonna make a person want to do that? You heard? Niggas ain't escaping shit like that when the country is nice. You heard? But when that country fucked up, niggas is out of here, bro. And if you was a parent and you had a child and that had to wake up to machine gun fire and fucking drug cartels and motherfucking political war going on in their country, if you had a kid that had to endure that shit and wake up to that shit, as a parent, you will want to get them out of that environment by any cost, my nigga. Whether it means going to a fucking another country, climbing over a fence, swimming across some water, you as a parent is gonna do whatever you need to do to make for your child not to be scared. Cause it ain't nothing worse as a parent to see your kids scared, in fear. You feel what I'm saying? Worried about their life, worried about how they gonna eat. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody want to see their kids like that, and motherfuckers will do anything to get their kid out of that level of fucking torture and torment. You feel me? So some of this migrant shit, you know, niggas be standing around picketing for these might be fucking women and kids, my nigga. It be children, like niggas be having to picket. Yeah, go back to your fucking country. Them niggas live in a nice beach home in Long Island, some motherfucking where. Niggas live in fucking Tenafly, New Jersey, in a mansion. You heard? Niggas like this, go the fuck back to your fucking country. Like, we live in a crazy world, my nigga. But yeah, my G's. But yeah, my G's, man, you know, I'm about to slide up off this shit, you heard? I'm about to slide up off this shit, you feel me? But I'll be back. I'll be dropping some heat this week, you feel me? I'm in a nice quiet part of the city. I'm gonna try to tell this story for TikTok, you feel me? Might wild out and upload that shit tonight, you heard? But I'm definitely gonna holler at y'all dudes, man. You heard? Much love to everybody in the chat. White dudes out there, I'm sorry I bunched your panties up tonight. You feel me? But this is what happened when Ian Bick enslaved my great-grandfather. You heard? Start blaming that nigga Ian Bick for everything that happened to every black person. Yo, that nigga Ian Bick shot Martin Luther King. Nigga killed Malcolm X. You heard? Nigga Ian Bick stopped food stamps from being real paper. Know what I mean? Nigga Ian Bick raised taxes in the motherfucking black community. Ian Bick got the elevator not working in my fucking building. You heard? Fucking Ian Bick, man. Everything that ever happened to fucking black people, I'ma fucking blame that shit on Ian Bick from now on, my nigga. You heard? Nigga stopped me in the street. Yo, so Laz, man, how you feel about Mayor Adams getting motherfucking indicted. Fucking Ian Bick, man. You heard? Fucking Ian Bick, man. Anything oppressive that ever happened to black humans, it was fucking Ian Bick. All right, it's time for me to go, man. When you start seeing a nigga walking in the middle of the street, you heard a tough nigga walking in the middle of the street in traffic with a mad long blonde wig on, it's time to pick it up, bro. You heard? That nigga ready to hit something. You heard? That nigga on his last nerve. Nigga walking in traffic down the street, nigga. A car could have run this nigga over. Nigga walking down the street. Nigga got on a pair of motherfucking red Nike Tech pants on with a black leather jacket with a bop. Nigga got a long blonde wig on down to his ass. That nigga about to hit something out here, nigga. I'm out of here. You heard? Straight up, man. Lele slipping tonight, man. Like, yo, man, nigga Ian Bick, man. That's why the fucking black race was enslaved in the first place, nigga. Fucking with that nigga Ian Bick, man. That nigga was on the motherfucking Mayflower. That nigga was on the Mayflower, nigga. He pointed out the islands like, yo, they go, yo. He was pointing shit out. Nah, but seriously, all jokes aside, my niggas, like, yo, Ian Bick, man, you gotta stop owning slaves, my nigga. You heard? That nigga Ian Bick got some slaves on low in his career. Let me stop fucking with. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you, Bicky. You heard my nigga Bick Lord. Start calling that nigga. Get that nigga a harder name, man. Fuck, man. Nigga motherfucking. But think of some shit for you, Bicky, man. You heard? Think of some shit for you. Like, yo, Big, yo, word him over, man, yo, you better not let me find out you own a slave, son. You heard? Go check your crib out, man, and peek in your garage. You might have a little good slave back there, my nigga. You heard? Straight up. Yeah, let me stop, man. You know what I mean? That nigga Ian Bick sue me and shit, like, you know, I'm fucking tired of this guy. I'm gonna call fucking Saul. I'm gonna call fucking Saul tomorrow. Hey, Saul, yeah, I got this fucking guy on fucking YouTube saying I own slaves. Yeah, he fucking said I have a slave in my garage. Come on, this fucking guy gotta be stopped. Don't do it to me. Please, don't do it to me, Massa. Forgives me, Massa. Forgives my rant today. I was stressed out, Massa. Please don't take my YouTube channel, Massa Bick. Massa Bick, please don't take my YouTube channel. I promise I won't talk about you no more. I won't say you owns a slave, Massa Bick. But please don't report me to YouTube. Don't send me a lawyer, cause you know us black folk, we can't afford to go to court and sue people. We just had to be fucked up. Nigga Ian Big be getting half of my $1,000 a month, like, and they could be like, yeah, nigga, I want that too, nigga. I want you in Kennedy Fried Chicken, Laz. I'm gonna make sure you eat fucking Kennedy Fried fucking chicken for the rest of your fucking life, Laz. You're gonna have a fucking snack box, not even the fucking dinner box. Not even a fucking 3-piece. You're gonna have a fucking snack box with one fucking biscuit for the rest of your fucking life. Your whole family is gonna eat a fucking snack box. You're all gonna fucking split a fucking snack box from fucking Kennedy Fried Chicken when I'm done with you, Laz. Let me stop gassing that nigga up for that nigga really had me in Kennedy. Like, yo, let me get up. Be mad embarrassed and shit. Big brolic nigga coming in. Let me get a snack box. Got my kids sitting there. We hungry, daddy. Man, chill, nigga. You know Big, if Big know that we got some money, be quiet. Let me get a snack box, my nigga. How much for an extra biscuit? You heard my kid's hungry, nigga. You heard about that big lawsuit? Yeah, got me fucked up. Big had my shit. Nigga, Big had my shit eating pastelitos. Nigga had me feeding my family off the pastelito, man. And Dykeman, I'd be like, yo, let me get 9. They $1.50, right? They not $2, right? $1.50. Okay, let me get 9 of those. Heard nigga coming in, yo, I got dinner. I got 9 cheese pastelitos. You heard my family niggas, my 4-year-old got high cholesterol and heart problem from eating them shits. Like, I should have never fucked with Big, man. Me and my wife be arguing. You should have I told you, stop fucking mentioning that fucking guy Big. You did this to us. Shut the fuck up and eat your pastelito. Nigga Ian Big had me beating my wife up in the crib. Yo, what you said? That's why fucking Ian Big gets more fucking views than you. I'm like, what, bitch? What, motherfucker? We just be scrapping. Bing, bong, bing, ming, ming. Her cops be coming to arrest my shit. Yo, fuck you, bitch. Go fuck Ian Big then. Go have a fucking kid with Ian Big. Ian Big will get you a better meal than these fucking pastelitos. Fuck you. Go get you Big. You heard? They be dragging me out the door. I be calling from the precinct late on that night. Did you really mean what you said about Big having more views than me? I love you, baby. You heard? Had me really fucking that nigga Big up. Like, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, I'm driving out to Connecticut. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up for real, man. This nigga got me having marital problems and shit. Got me feeding my kids fucking pastelitos every night and snack boxes. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up for real, nigga. You heard? And nigga be doing a podcast. I just bust through the door. Boom! Fucking Big. Get the fuck over here. Like, Laz. Think about what you're doing. This is on film. I don't give a fuck no more, Big. I don't give a fuck. I ate pastelitos for 8 months. Yeah, man, but you know, man. I've been on this joint for too long. I've been on here for too long, baby. You heard? I've been on here for too long, baby. My stomach and back playing team tag and Coco Livio right now. You heard? My shits ain't touching each other playing tag. My stomach and back is playing Coco Livio 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You heard? My shit playing Manhunt. My stomach hiding in the motherfucking... My stomach is hiding in the motherfucking daycare. On the daycare roof in my projects. And my back is over there by motherfucking Rockaway and Picking. You heard? Looking for each other. My shit's starving. My shit's starving. I know shit closed. Ooh, it's 1:30. I'm wildin'. It ain't nothing open. Nigga gonna be eating a 99-cent slice of pizza. Yo, I be feeling fucked up. Like I be seeing mad tourists. They be lined up for 99-cent pizza, like dollar slices and shit. I be giving them a look like, that is not real pizza. You heard? Like, that is, bro, that's not real. That's Turkish pizza, bro. Like, I mean, no disrespect to Turkey, but y'all niggas be having Turkey niggas in there. You heard? Turkish niggas in there be slinging. Them niggas done created they own. You heard? Them niggas done created they own motherfucking style of pizza, my nigga. That shit be trash. But when you broke and fucked up, that shit be gourmet delicious. You be like, God damn, I get that shit for $1? Throw some hot sauce on that bitch. Woo. When I used to be fucked up, I had to fuck with that. It came to a point where it was a mad dollar slice spot on Houston Street that they started jumping. They was jumping. You heard? And my daughter we stopped in there one day and got a slice of pizza because we was starving, and we just got hooked on that dirty 99-cent store, 99-cent slice. We was like, yo, this shit is dirty and disgusting. Love it. You heard? I'm looking at the young high school niggas. They coming in there throwing mad hot sauce and Parmesan cheese with the hot sauce on their shit. I'm like, like, what is this hot sauce on 99-cent pizza? And then I tried that shit. I'm like, this shit is delicious, nigga. That's the secret to 99-cent pizza. You gotta throw the hot sauce on it. You heard? Straight up. That's the only way that shit tasting right. So, nigga start fucking with that 99-cent store, but I be seeing tourists 20 deep. They just came to New York. They think that's pizza. Like, they trying to spend, they like, oh, pizza's only $1. I be giving them niggas the look like, that's not pizza, bro. You heard? I don't know what you would call that, but that is not pizza, bro. They be trying to, you know, in 99-cent store spots, they be trying to get jiggy with it now. They be having little pepperoni slices now and peppers and onion slices and shit like that. Them shits be looking nervous, nigga. Like, my nigga, I wish y'all niggas stop making them pies that them shits is the equivalent of 2 slices of pizza, my nigga. That's not even a pie, my nigga. You wasting your motherfucking time. Them $5.99 store slice pizzas, now I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you up like the Stanley Cup. It was $1 pizza spot on Jerome Avenue in the Bronx. They shit was right. Like, they pizza, no. I take that back. They pizza was right, but I'm thinking of a different spot. It was one spot in the Lower East Side, no, in Chinatown. A 99-cent pizza store that they had real pizza, delicious, real New York pizza. But for the kids, for the high school kid, I mean for the junior high school kids and the elementary kids, they sold that shit for $1, my nigga. You heard? Lunchtime, that shit be packed like savages. Make everybody getting a slice, my nigga. You heard? I used to go there and fuck them niggas. Slice them shits was the lifesavers. Right there on, I'm gonna tell you where it's at. Fucking neck is killing me. That shit on Essex and I can't remember that street name, bro. But it's on Essex Street. And it's right across the street from the school that's right there on Essex and Houston. Right there is a little pizza shop right across the street from the school inside the block. They pizza is outstanding, and they be selling that shit. I don't know if they still sell it for $1. It might be $1.50 now or $2. And then down the block from there, they got another legendary pizza shop that's on Essex, right across the street from the Essex Market. They just like a little pizza shop. They outdoors. You can't even eat in there. There ain't nowhere to eat. It's outdoors pizza shop on Essex. They got some of the best pizza in the fucking city. They got a macaroni and cheese slice. You know, this is just for if you a savage douche like me. You heard? They got a fucking macaroni and cheese slice in that bitch. But you gotta tell them to take the bacon. You gotta tell them no bacon. Like, they may have a slice or two that doesn't have the bacon on it. If you don't get those, you shit out of luck. So they be sprinkling the bacon bits on that shit. You heard? But they got a motherfucking macaroni and cheese slice. And they got another, they got some other crazy slice. But that macaroni and cheese slice, that shit is the one-hitter quitter. Like I said, if you a savage, you heard? Or if you just in a situation where you're gonna be savage for that one day, they got the macaroni and cheese slice. That shit different. You heard? That's all I'm saying. That shit is different. Yo, I'm about to get up out of here, but I'm gonna tell y'all niggas this last thing. That restaurant, the Cheesecake, not the Cheesecake Factory, the Sugar Factory. I think that's what it's called, the Sugar Factory. Yo, bro, you know, I don't recommend shit like this because, you know, I'm trying to lose weight myself. But I'm gonna tell you like this: that spot, the Sugar Factory, bro. Them niggas got a pasta on their menu. That shit may be one of the most delicious pasta meals I ever had in my life, my nigga. You heard? Like, that shit is dumb fattening and dumb unhealthy. But if you want something to cheat on every once in a while, the Sugar Factory got some fucking like 5 cheese pasta or something like that. Bro, that shit is award winning. You heard? That shit is award-winning pasta, my nigga. I was eating that shit. I just felt like, yo, it's some people out there that's gonna want to eat this shit every night, my nigga. And they gonna be 900 pounds. You heard? You gotta eat that shit once a year. You heard? This pasta is so outrageously cheesy and crazy. You gotta eat that shit once a year, nigga. But that shit was crazy. You heard? That shit was crazy. Next level crazy. And then, was they the same niggas? Oh yeah. The same niggas, the Sugar Factory. They got these fucking macaroni and cheese balls. Bro. These shits is demonic. You heard? Bro, they got these macaroni and cheese balls in the Sugar Factory. These shits is diabolical work, my nigga. These shits is horrendous. These shits is anarchy in the streets. You heard? If the world knew that these shits existed, it'd be anarchy and chaos in the streets. People would be going to war with each other. It'd be tanks rolling through the streets of New York if they knew how these macaroni and cheese balls taste, my nigga. You heard? Like I said, I don't recommend these type of foods unless you're a savage or you want to be a savage for one day out the year. But these niggas got some macaroni and cheese balls that when you eat one of them shits, you gotta look around and think to yourself, do you have the same taste buds that are you tasting this shit right now? Is this shit legal? Is y'all putting drugs, addictive drugs in this? What the fuck? How dare you? How dare you sell some shit like this? You heard? Them shits is deep fried to perfection. And when you bite one of them shits, all type of cheeses just be splashing and splurting all over the place. You be like, oh shit. Shit burnt your face. You bite one of them shit might burn your face off. Cheese, hot cheddar cheese shoot out like, oh. Shit's different, my nigga. Them shit's so crazy. You gotta get on your knee, you gotta pray and ask for forgiveness. Please, God, don't think I don't care about my health. I do want to live and I do respect it, you know what I mean? But them fucking macaroni and cheese balls, man. Them shits is demonic. You heard? They demonic. You know, I'm a fat nigga at heart, my nigga. You know, I used to be a fat kid, man. So, you know, no matter how in shape I may look, sometimes to the unknowing eye, you feel me? I'm a fat motherfucker, man. I'm into, you know, I love food, but you know, I'm a vegetarian, and I had to be a vegetarian because if I wasn't, I'd be 900. You heard? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'll be 900. But the macaroni and cheese balls, man, them shits is diabolical work for real, for real. You don't want no parts of those. I'm not recommending them to you. I'm recommend that you stay far away from them. Because like I said, if people knew that they existed, it'd be war and famine. It'd be nuclear war and famine and poverty and fires all through the streets. That's how niggas would be getting it on for them shits, keeping it real with you. Then don't let me even start talking about Mystic, Connecticut. I'm not even gonna talk about it, my nigga. Some niggas got some pizza, my nigga. That shit come with some fresh made garlic aioli sauce that they make handmade. Some crazy shit. The pizzas, the whole pizza is crunchy and hollow. I don't know what they doing in Connecticut, man. But you dip the pizza inside the garlic aioli sauce. You heard it's fresh garlic yogurt sauce that they make with a blender. You heard you take that fresh hand-tossed pizza made in the old school pizza oven and shit is shatteringly crispy. Dip the motherfucker. Yo, listen, man, I'm gonna chill out. But I'm gonna tell you like this. I had some food over this summer. If I ain't do nothing else over the summer, I had some food, goddamn it. You feel me? Like we ate. We don't play. My family, we some greedy, food-loving motherfuckers. Like we go travel just to eat, nigga. You heard? My daughter 12, she be having the menu. She be Googling the menu before we get to the hotel. You heard? Yo, I did some mad ignorant shit, right? I gotta admit and confess this shit, because this shit was some real ignorant shit. And now that I think about it, I'm just a real ignorant motherfucker. You heard? Like, I was eating in a restaurant in fucking Ocean, right? Ocean Resort Casino. I was eating in a restaurant in there, right? And we was eating breakfast, and I ordered a white cheddar, a white American, whatever I ordered. I ordered a fucking egg white omelet or whatever. It was an omelet, right? When I tell you this shit was the best omelet I ever had in my ghetto ignorant life. This shit was so different that my ignorant ghetto ass got up and asked, could I see the chef and meet the chef? You heard? Nigga took me to the back of the room, and I just wanted to see how this human being looked who made such an outrageous, angelic, magical omelet like this. I just needed to see and know that she was a human being breathing real oxygen. You heard? So he was like, I don't know if, all right, I'll take you back there. So he took me back there, and I was just peeking. He was like, that's her right there. And it was, a little black, thick chick. And, my ignorant ass, I was like, I'm sorry, but did you make that omelet? She was like, yeah. I said, that shit was the greatest omelet I ever had in my life. I just wanted to know that you were human, making some shit like that. And she started laughing. And now my wife be shitting on me like, remember that ignorant ass shit you did, Gwenda? Nigga, sit your ass down. What the fuck you going to me? Why is you bothering that motherfucking chef from her job to tell her about some motherfucking omelet? You ain't got no money for her, no nothing. No tip. Could have threw her a little 20, 50 or something. Like, nah, man. I just went back there and told her omelet was through the roof, nigga. Heard? She was smiling and shit, though, but, might have made her day. Or she might think I'm a crazy motherfucker. Like, fuck is wrong with this nigga? Nigga, you ain't never had an omelet before. Get your ass out the ghetto. Stop eating out the motherfucking bodegas with some fucking ketchup and eggs and cheese and on the road, nigga. Come sit your ass down in a restaurant for once in your motherfucking life and see how food really supposed to taste, nigga. Nah, but they was a real exotic spot, and this bro had made an omelet that shit, when I bit into that shit was, how they make the sound of heaven, like, ha. That's how that shit was when I took the first spoon. It was like, ha, light was coming out my mouth and shit. I was like, what the fuck? It's like them niggas took 3 angels out of heaven and liquefied them in a blender or a juicer and poured them niggas into a skillet with some cheese. That's how that shit was tasting, nigga. Like liquid angels wings. Nigga gave me liquid angel wings with cheese. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, I gotta get out more often. But now the food in Ocean Resort Casino, they food is outstanding. Like last time I went there, we was broke as fuck. You heard? Like we thought we was gonna have a certain amount of money, and some bullshit happened at the very last minute when we already had shit reserved. So we went out there penny pinching like a motherfucker, nigga. I told y'all the story. I had to walk out the store. I tried to buy 3 vitamin waters like it was sweet. I said, yeah, nigga, just grab 2, 3 of them shits, nigga. Fuck, vitamin waters, nigga. Bitch was like, that'll be $36.09. I was like, huh, what, huh, what? It's like, yeah, they're each $10. I was like, I was like, salute. You heard? I was like, nigga, get the fuck out. Told my kids, listen, nigga, y'all gonna be drinking some motherfucking water tonight. I'm about to go fill up some motherfucking bottles in the motherfucking bathroom sink. Because that's what y'all be drinking before I buy $36 vitamin waters, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. But this time we went back to Ocean Casino. We was locked and loaded. We like, yeah, nigga, we going back with vengeance. And we went back with vengeance. And we ate everything. We ate everything. They got this Asian spot. They got this Asian spot. I can't remember the name of the spot. Asian something. They got this Asian spot in Ocean Resort Casino. Bro, these niggas is fucking rich. Yo, these niggas is crazy. I don't eat fish. I ordered the tofu meal. That shit was crazy. Crazy. But my wife, she ordered the fish. The teriyaki fish or some shit like that. Word to everything I love. They gave her like 8 pieces of fish, my nigga. They gave her a fucking dish. My shit was stupid brolic too. Like they portions are fucking D. You heard? And the meals is only like $25 each. Bro, niggas had so much food on our plates, my nigga. We was forced to take the doggy bag, like the box, like, yo, I can't leave all of this food back. I need to eat this. My wife, the fish meal that they gave her, my nigga, I was ready to relapse and start eating fish again. I was hating. I was like, damn, that shit crunchy and crispy. Like, what the fuck? Niggas had that shit fried to perfection inside the teriyaki sauce with the onions and the peppers, and that shit was looking crazy. I was like, shh. I was hating on that shit heavy, my nigga. I'ma keep it real. I was super hating on that shit. Then I went to Wahlburgers. Got the Impossible Wahlburger. It was aight. It was aight. You heard? Other day, I had a motherfucking Bear Burger. Impossible Burger from Bear Burger. That shit was outstanding. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Them niggas know how to put together a burger in Bear Burger. They know what the fuck they doing. You heard? They got them cartoon burgers. You know how that nigga Wimpy from Popeyes used to be eating them cartoon burgers? Them shits used to be looking good as a motherfucker. But a nigga was hungry back in the days in the hood. That nigga Wimpy used to have them motherfucking burgers. Them shits used to be looking delicious. My mouth used to be watering watching Popeye. That nigga be like this. I'm glad you pay you Wednesday for a hamburger today. Then he bite into that shit. Little crumbs shoot out. You heard? I used to be like, God damn, I need a burger. Straight up. That nigga Wimpy burgers used to be looking right, nigga. That's how them niggas burgers looking in Bear Burger. They got the Wimpies, my nigga. That shit stacked up perfect like Wimpies, my nigga. Like, oh shit. You can hold that shit in your hand and eat it. You know how you bite a burger, shit start falling all over the place. I ain't mad at those either. But Bear Burger shit, They shit is just consistent. Like they bun is the perfect texture to blend in with a bite. So when you take a bite of that shit, it be sturdy and delicious. You feel me? So they got a new customer for me, nigga. You heard? I went there, I was like, yo, let me get the veggie burger. That shit was $20 fucking, my nigga. Hold on. I'm bugged the fuck out. No. It was $15.99 just for the fucking burger. And in a lunch special, they give you fries and a drink for $1 extra. But the broad told me that like she doing me a motherfucking favor. She like, yeah, I said, do fries come with that shit? She like, we have our lunch special where the fries are only $1. So I'm like, hey, cause I wouldn't have bought them shits anyway. If them shits would have been $5 cash, I'm good, nigga. $15.99 for a little ass burger with no fries, that nigga's bugging the fuck out. You heard? $15.99, nigga, that shit gotta come with some of them friggities, nigga. Them cheap ass potatoes, nigga. Why am I spending $5 and $6? Nigga, $15.99, I should get a burger and fries with a drink, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? Niggas be trying to get every dollar out you. Then they spin the tip machine around. Bitch charged me $20 for a burger, then spun the tip machine around. You heard? I damn near broke that shit clicking no tip. I damn near cracked the motherfucking screen clicking no tip on that shit. Blue, blue. Press that shit like 8 times, no tip. Blue, blue, blue. Fuck out of here, bitch. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. I gave them niggas a light tip. You know, I don't want to look like the ignorant black nigga that don't tip, man. You heard? But sometimes I do be like, you know, you go to the store, nigga. I went to the store. Some of these stores, they wildin', nigga. Went in the store the other day. I'm like, yo, let me get a motherfucking. I come out with a water or some shit like that. Put the shit in, bitch, spin that shit around like, tip. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm tipping you to put my motherfucking bottle of water in a brown paper bag, nigga. Nigga, if you want a tip, bitch, stay out of Brownsville, Brooklyn after 12 midnight. You heard? That's your tip, motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch want a tip for Poland Spring. You heard? Niggas be bugging in New York, man. King of Gun Hill, wish populating. I see you in the building, my bro. You heard? V-Note, wish popping. Gordos was really good. T was popping. Yeah, my G's, man. Majesty Roberts, I see you in the building. You heard Chris B was popping. You know, I'm wilding out. I'm wilding out. Got this light Cove, probably. You know, niggas don't even be announcing the Cove no more. The Cove be out there, COVID. You just be having that shit. They don't say nothing. They like, man, listen. We tired of the mask shit, nigga. A nigga got some new cough. That shit bovid, nigga. Holding that shit down, nigga. You hurt? Yeah, my G. I feel sorry for the mad. I was talking for mad long. I feel sorry for the mad hating niggas that was leaving comments. I just wasn't seeing them shits. You heard? That's like that movie. That shit dumb funny. What was that? Zoolander? Zoolander, where niggas was trying to kill them niggas. Oh no, it was Night at the Roxbury's or Night at the Roxy's or one of them shits. Man, niggas was trying to murder them niggas, and them niggas was so fucking conceited and into themselves that them niggas, they was never noticing the killers. You heard? That shit was dumb funny. Niggas was trying to blow them niggas' heads off. Them niggas too busy looking in mirrors and doing poses and dancing. Them niggas ain't give a fuck about them killers. And they couldn't kill their ass because them niggas was so conceited. They just didn't care. They didn't notice anything other in anybody else in life other than themselves. And that's me, nigga. I be on this shit running my mouth for 3 hours. It be 95 haters in the comments like, yo, Laz, if you a bitch, I'll fuck you up. You heard? My shit just be on here talking about motherfucking Impossible Burgers and shit. Like, I know them niggas be frustrated. Like, damn, nigga, I sent 11 messages. I made 5 different accounts. The fuck, nigga? When you ain't hearing my hate? My fault, my nigga. I'll be off point. You heard? Straight up. Nigga said Ian Bick will probably whoop my ass. But like I told you, never know. That nigga Bick, you know, niggas be that nigga Bick might know motherfucking mixed martial arts, my nigga. You heard? You heard? I ain't gonna play with Bick. If Bick wanna get on, I'm just gonna bomb on the nigga first. Boom! You heard? I ain't playing with that nigga Bick. He won't have me on the motherfucking ground in a motherfucking ground and pound and shit. Like, nigga won't have my shit tapping on the, yo, nigga breaking my neck. Nah, I'm good, my nigga. You heard? I'm hitting the nigga with a haymaker. As soon as yo, what you said? Boo! I ain't getting no chance to do no UFC shit. You know, niggas like him, man, they be on YouTube watching UFC moves and shit. Like, nah, my nigga. I just had to bomb on that nigga real Mike Tyson style with the elbow follow-up. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, nigga? What up? Fuck you wanna do, Big? You heard? I was sharing that Eddie Murphy clip today on my shit dumb funny. And nigga was like, you know, Mr. T was looking for you. I was scared, man. Mr. T was gonna fuck me up. He said, but then my manager came and said, yo, man, Michael Jackson was just looking for you, man. Mike came through, man. Mike was mad, man. He was like, so? Nigga said, cause you know, I fuck Mike up. Like, you know what I mean? Mike don't weigh nothing but $105. I bust that ass on Mike. Nigga said, I was looking for Mike. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga said, I bust that ass on Mike. Mike don't weigh nothing but $105. That nigga Ed was wrong, my nigga. That nigga was fat. Nigga said, nigga, cause you know I fuck Mike up. She said, shit, I bust that ass on Mike. This nigga is stupid, my nigga. You heard? Nigga said, but you don't know, man. Michael Jackson might be a recluse behind closed doors. So Mike coming in like, yeah, what's your motherfucking problem? And why you keep fucking with me then, nigga? What the fuck, you don't like the way I dress, nigga? What the fuck, I'm Michael motherfucking Jackson, nigga. He said, nigga, I'll moonwalk all up and down your ass, nigga. Mind your motherfucking business. That nigga Mike, I seen a nigga on the internet today talking about Michael Jackson fucked Tupac up. Then this chick was hitting me up talking about, yo, you saw this clip? I said, bro, I'm not believing that shit, my nigga. You heard? I can't believe that shit, my nigga. You heard? I can't see Michael Jackson fucking up my nigga Pac, my nigga. But that would have been a funny ass motherfucking sight. You heard? Nigga Mike like this. Listen, Pac, you're not gonna be talking like that, okay? I'm not gonna let you do it. Nigga Pac like, let me stop playing with my son Pizzy though, my nigga. Niggas ain't fuck my son Pizzy up. Nigga talking about Michael Jackson fuck my son Pac up, my nigga. You heard? Cherry curl juice dripping on that nigga Pac, nigga snuffing that nigga. Come on, my nigga. I don't wanna imagine that. You heard? That nigga Ian Bick got the squad in here tonight. Listen, my nigga, like I said, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at Ian Bick for starting slavery, my nigga. You heard? Ian Bick owned the first slave. You feel me? He sold the first slave. Like, you can't be mad at me. Be mad at Ian Bick, my nigga. You heard? Ian Bick been oppressing our people for years, hundreds of years, my nigga. We been under this man's oppression. You heard? Can't get a job out here, know what I mean? Inflation, it's all Ian Bick, my nigga. It's all Ian Bick, my nigga. You heard? So you can't be mad at me, my nigga. Be mad at the nigga Ian, man. You heard? Ian been oppressing black people for hundreds of years, my nigga. You heard? Ian been the grand dragon of the motherfucking Ku Klux Klan for 14 years undercover, my nigga. You don't know, man. You don't know the things that I know, my nigga. You heard? Gotta chill, man. Ian Bick, he the nigga who motherfucking, come on, my nigga. So listen, you thought we had a black president? You thought that was Obama? That was really Ian Bick, my nigga, in a costume. You understand what I'm saying? He tricked us all, my nigga. You heard? Joe Biden, that's Ian Bick, my nigga. Yeah, I know Ian Bick when I see that nigga. It's Ian Bick with makeup on, my nigga. Donald Trump, even Kamala Harris, my nigga. That's all Ian, my nigga. Nigga, Ian got the whole election rigged, my nigga. You heard? If Trump get in office, it was Ian. You heard? Nigga, Big got his hands in everything, my nigga. You heard? Black man, you can't escape the grasp of Ian Big. You heard? That nigga's a motherfucker. That nigga's a hierarchy in this shit out here, my nigga. You heard? We all thought we was free. You think YouTube, you know who owns YouTube? Ian Big. You heard? Ian Big owns fucking YouTube, my nigga. You ain't know these things, but I'm here to tell you these things, my nigga. Why you think his shit got so many followers? That nigga own that shit, my nigga. You heard? Who you think killed Abraham Lincoln, my nigga? You heard? The nigga who they said killed Abraham Lincoln, that nigga got set up, my nigga. He was a motherfucking scapegoat, my nigga. You know who really killed Abraham Lincoln? Fucking Ian Bick, my nigga. That nigga's a time traveler, my nigga. That nigga. Listen, anything that ever happened bad to black people in the world, apartheid, motherfucking Jerry curls going out of style, flat tops going out of style, that shit was all Ian Bick's doing, my nigga. You heard? He plotted on it, and he did it. He got it done. You heard? So, you know, I respect his motherfucking power, my nigga. I respect his power, my nigga. You heard? All of us, our last names, we had to change our last names over the hundreds of years of time, but our original last names was Bick, because we came off the Bick plantation, my nigga. You heard? All of us, man. All of us came off the Bick plantation, my nigga. You heard? You trace our history and roots back, it goes back to Bick, man. You heard? It's the massa, man. Stop talking about the massa in here, man, before he hears it and he gets his whip the fuck out the closet, my nigga. You know, the massa done had the whip in the closet for a little while. He done had some black guests on his show. He tucked his whip away. But let's not stir him up, my nigga, because I ain't trying to get whooped by the massa. You know? I don't want to be whooped. Don't whoop me, Ian. You heard? I'm talking crazy about you tonight, but don't whoop me. You heard? Let me stop fucking with niggas, man. Y'all niggas is foul. I did a video with Tony Ayo. Shout out to Tony Ayo, Monster Bars. You heard? I told you they shitted on my Instagram page, but my new Instagram page is acting stupid. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all some deep shit that I'm gonna get out of here. Hold on one second. I'm gonna tell y'all some deep shit and get the fuck out of here. Like, my Instagram page got deleted, right? It had 57,000 followers. All type of celebrities was following me. Like, know what I mean? I'm talking about all type of niggas, like unbelievable amounts of celebrities, right? And that shit had me stressed out. I'm like, damn, niggas did me filthy, right? But bro, everything happens for a reason. Even the shit that you think is negative, that should be something positive in disguise. Because now that I got a whole new Instagram page, I'm meeting a whole bunch of new connects, like bunch of new DJs, bunch of new motherfucking niggas that's they hands is into something. And I got a video that's going stupid, super viral on my page. Shit got 400,000 views last I checked. But that shit is gonna hit a milli goat. And mad niggas is following me off of that shit. Celebrities is following me again and all of that, major niggas. And it's like, yo, sometimes in life, you gotta press the reset button sometimes in life. Like, you think you got what you need to do it, but sometimes you gotta start something brand motherfucking new, press the reset button and start from scratch all over again. Like your phone, like, you know how your phone be out of memory? You like, yo, I'm tired of this shit. I can't download nothing. Sometimes, my nigga, you just gotta factory reset that shit, and whatever you lose, you fucking lose, my nigga. You feel me? You gotta try to save as much shit as you can back up and factory reset that shit, my nigga. And now you got a whole brand new phone and you don't have those fucking worries anymore. Same thing with anything else in life. You can never be scared to start from scratch. You gotta embrace starting from scratch and doing shit over because it brings new fruit, my nigga. You heard? It brings new fruit in everything in life. You heard? And that's the final thing I'm gonna say because I've been on this motherfucker for 4 hours like a savage. You heard? But yeah, my G, man, you heard? I already spit some shit earlier. If you want to hear me spit some shit, go on my motherfucking beginning of this live, and you're going to hear me spitting to that motherfucking, spitting that Gen Pop Laz. What you got, my nigga? Where you get that food from at this time? Damn, you about to run a nigga over, my nigga. What the fuck? See a nigga walking with some decent looking food, man. I'm gonna have to go see what the fuck is up. Yershkin? But anyway, man, I'm running the streets all night. You heard? If you in Manhattan, you heard you in Midtown, you heard? Send me a message on Instagram at STLAZNYC, St. Laz NYC, all one word, STLAZNYC. I'm in Manhattan, man. I'm gonna be out here in Midtown. You heard? You wanna holler at me? You wanna talk some business? Got some fucking bread or something like that? You know, get at me. You heard? I'm out here, man. Send me a message on Instagram. I'll be running the streets the whole night. You heard? Be all over Manhattan, man. So, know what I mean? If you out there, holler at me. I'm a lonely nigga. You heard? Come over there and smoke a blunt with you or something. You heard? But yeah, my genies, man, get at me, man. I'm out of here, man. Toronto, I see you in the building. Supreme was populating, my bro. Know what I mean? I'ma holler at y'all dudes. You heard? Z-Lord.